Hello everyone! Hello! It's me, it's Ursa. Sorry we're a tiny bit late. How are you all doing? Oh, goodness me everyone. Thank you for being so patient. It's quite the setup this side. There's a lot more technical stuff than I'm usually used to doing on a stream, so you'll forgive me if I'm a little bit all over the place. How is everyone doing? Hello! Huzzah! So many different people that I see in the chat who I definitely recognise. We've got Swinny Mark, we've got Mr. Drex, Peter Dog, Ian, Widget Brittle, Greta. Lots of people I recognise. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I am streaming a little bit more at the moment, which is all good fun. Kind of spicing things along a little bit. Changing up the content. This is something a little bit different than anything I've run on this channel before, so hopefully this will give you all a bit of fun. We shall see how it all goes. I know multiplayer today. Actual multiplayer today, although not really. Not really multiplayer as we know it. It's going to be a little bit different. It's not balanced multiplayer. Good about pulling in the camera shot a bit so we don't see the wonky picture. Still a little bit. I did rotate the camera a little bit. It's not the fact that it's wonky. It's because it's not perpendicular to the wall. So it's like an illusion given behind. Saying that, secretly, I actually go around the house. And every day I just skew each painting a little bit just to see if my wife notices. It's just a little game I play. It's a... I know everyone's going to be here. Yeah, hello Otter. Hello, hello. Otter, what's Otter doing here, I wonder? Goodness me, this will be a lot of fun. Right. Just playing with some stuff behind the scenes. Setting up, we're just waiting for one last person to be in and set up and joined, which is why there's a little bit of a delay right now. Doesn't matter how many times you try and get on top of things, every now and then something just slips through. God, Babylon would be disgusting for us around to play. We'll tell you a little bit about the loadout in a second. We'll just let people join in on the stream. Let people all jump in and say hi, and then we'll explain what's going on in detail today. We've got potentially up to about 4 hours of fun. So we're going through to about 7 o'clock PM UK time, which is in just under 4 hours time from now. I hear there's a PAX thing happening at that point. People might want to be watching, so we didn't want to overrun with that for any longer than we had to. Absolutely. Hello. Roman Holiday's here. Wonder what Roman Holiday's doing here. Hello, hello, hello. Version 5. Don't, please no. Please no. Or maybe we're testing out Roman Holiday version 5 today. Maybe that's what we're doing. We shall see. Oh, today's going to be a lot of fun. I have been cooking up the idea of today for a little while. It's similar to something that a few other streamers and YouTubers have done in the past, but something very new for this channel. And I think it should be a little bit of entertainment. Who's on the team of 5? Well, I've already mentioned 2 of them. We're just letting people load in the background. It's like one person may not be around, so we're just sort of doing a little bit of juggling, but it's all fine. This is what stalling for time often is. We haven't done the usual thing we do at the start of the stream. I want to know where you're all from. Where's everyone logging in from today? I want to see the most far-flung, random places that people are streaming in or watching in from today. I, of course, am from England. Beautiful Northern England. What else have we got? Serbia, Lithuania, UK, Portugal, Italy, Rochester, New York, Texas, Sweden, Maryland. Maryland. I should say that properly. Germany, Denmark, Kentucky, Iceland, Tennessee, Peru, Norway, Australia. You're going so fast, slow down. Oh, it's just... it's all gone so fast. Egypt, Brazil, Philly. Oh, there's a lot of Icelands. Washington States, Canada, Hong Kong, Norway. Uluru. Are you genuinely watching from Uluru? I want to see pictures or it didn't happen. That goes straight into the Discord. Saturn. Kansas, North Carolina. Okay. There's some other stuff. My house. It's better than my house. If you were confident and like, oh no, we're in your house, I'd be worried. Kazan, Russia, Norway. Liverpool. North of England. Very good. Rural Norway. We've had Norway and we've had rural Norway. How rural has Norway got to be before people living in Norway say it's rural? I'd suspect quite rural. Just check back in with the crew. Okay, I think there's been some movement. Which is good. Thank you for being patient, everyone. This is often the thing with multiplayer games, isn't it? There's always so much working on behind the scenes. You're very lovely. Just hanging in there for a second. Once we get started, we should get started. It should be a lot of fun. We should be able to just jump in nicely. I'm teaching my daughter to play Civ 6. She struggles a bit with the reading bits, but she had fun with the tutorial while we are having breakfast with your stream on in the background. Grassy, you just saw me struggling to read your comment as it moved on my screen, so it's not just your daughter struggling with reading. Doesn't get any better when you hit your 30s. That's cool though. That's cool. I remember when I first got into Civ 5, I played with my siblings and we played on a Christmas Eve, I think it was, Civ 5. I rolled up a random game, I played a random Civ, I got playing as Venice, I just made a ton of the unique boats, I didn't know what I was doing, I think I lost. It was all very good fun. Very entertaining game. Civ 5 multiplayer. A lot of people have been playing Civ 5 recently. I've seen Potato do a Civ 5 stream, I've seen Bose do a Civ 5 stream. Must be the flavour of the week, eh? Was it Lek Mod I saw? Lek Mod's the big overhaul for Civ 5. Is that the only other Civ 5 overhaul? I feel like I played one, but it wasn't Lek Mod. It was the one that just makes all of the cultural trees better. So you can play Piety, and it's really cultural and good, and yeah. Can't remember what it was called. What's my favourite book? Oh, it's probably on the thing behind me, actually. It changes. I really like... I'll move my head out of the way. There's a set of books. Do you see where my thumb is? Right there. The Gift, The Riddle, The Crow, and The Singing. Those are Alison Croghan. And if you haven't read those before, they're really good. That's a proper Pellinor books, I think they're called. I read those when I was very young. That's one I keep dipping into as I get older. I'm the sort of person where I tend to read the same thing, but like 10, 11 times over multiple years, rather than diving into too many new things. But they're a really good one. Very good book. Okay. Cool, everyone's in the audience chamber and good. Right, everyone's setting up. It's all fantastic. Just letting the last person load in and I'll go and join them in chat in a second. Do nothing more but just Dune. I recommend checking if any of you have 0 milliseconds of ping to one another. If you just rejoin the lobby, see you rent decent during the game. Multiplayer, we've got multiplayer helping mods on. We've got some people who know what going on multiplayer today. So I'm hoping we should have a fairly stable game. If we don't, that's just Civ 6 multiplayer, isn't it? That's just the whole host of what happens. We just have to do that. It's a map. That is Middle Earth. Yep, that's the Middle Earth map. That's the one. It's a cool map, that. I've got a much bigger map. You can't see it on... It's the other side of the camera, but I've got the Tamriel Skyrim map up, which is cool. That's a good map. I like that one. Right. Okie dokie. So, we're going to explain a little bit of what's happening in a second. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to join something on my Discord. So obviously you are watching this live here on YouTube. You will see obviously my screen, my playthrough as I play this multiplayer game, but there are 5 people that I'm going to be playing against today. 5 people I'm going to be playing against, and they will either be streaming, so you can watch their viewpoints there either on Twitch or YouTube depending on who they are, or the audience chamber in my Discord. So if you're not interred, which you should be, everyone should be in my Discord, go along to the audience chamber because you should be able to just listen in on that to the chat of 5 in a team against me. So you can either listen to my viewpoint or their viewpoint, They have asked very fairly to not spoil too much of what they're planning to do against me if you do listen in. But it's all fine. Let me just... I'm just going to mute myself up quickly, and then we'll join in. Hang on.
He said it's text. They can like text each other.
See, Ursa's joined the audience and he's on stage.
I have. Hello. How are you all?
Hello.
You're live on stream. Don't do anything you wouldn't do normally.
Oh dear.
It looks like everyone is kind of loaded in and getting ready. Are we all doing all right?
Yeah, we've been trying to entertain everybody in here.
We're still waiting on Nerdy. He said in the other chat that he's here, but
he's in the audience right now. You need to put him in.
Oh.
It's kind of funny just seeing his little the little wave thing in the
It
audience.
does look like he's waving, admittedly. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Well,
he needs to join the stage.
Yeah, Neddy can join the stage.
Okay,
It'll be good.
I can't force him on stage either, so.
He has to join of
It's
his own volition.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
There
Hey!
Hey,
Hello.
here. I guess I was suppressed for some reason.
It's okay, don't worry at all.
Too many Americans, yeah, that's why.
Oh, it's
Too
all...
many-
Hey now.
I would argue
Nerdy.
too many native English speakers.
we go. Nerdy, the join link is in the group chat.
Perfect. All right,
Or you
I'm
can
gonna
join off my Steam profile.
leave the 5U to it for like 3-4 minutes. I'm just gonna go and tell my audience what we're doing today. I'll be back. Give me a few minutes.
All right.
All right. So, chat, you just got to see a few of the bits and pieces of what's happening in the background. Hopefully you can all hear Discord as I am streaming. I've come out of the chat now. Could you hear Discord? Let me know if you couldn't. My fingers crossed everything was set up and it was all good. I'm getting thumbs up to my right, so that's all wonderful. So, today we are going to be playing 1 versus 5. Now, 1 versus 5. Where does this all come from? When we've been talking about Civ 7 recently. Civ 7, have you heard of it? It's a thing that people have been chatting about a lot recently. One thing that I have repeatedly heard mentioned is, all I want from Civ 7 is better AI. As long as the computer plays better, that's all I really want. Competent AI, something where the AI can beat the player, or at least challenge it or play the game really well. And fundamentally, I think that's a really sensible and logical thing to ask for. You don't want an AI that you play and you just find yourself headbutting repeatedly, right? Because it's just doing silly things, or the game has to have crazy large bonuses to make up for the fact that you're fighting some sort of dumb brute, effectively. And we've seen quite a few mods that have made the Civ 6 AI better. We first saw Real Strategy as one I used on this channel, and more recently we have seen Roman Holiday, the wonderful modder, who you probably just heard a little bit from there in chat. Roman Holiday, who has done some amazing work on modding. But it got me thinking, when people say we want better AI, are you sure? Are you sure you want better AI? Is that really a good idea? What would actually happen if you genuinely did have better AI? So, I thought we'd test this. And I thought we'd test this by putting myself, Ursa Ryan, into the shoes of the Deity AI. So today, I am going to be playing as a Deity AI. I have all of the bonuses of Deity. All of them. +4 combat strength, 2 starting settlers, 5 starting warriors, 40% boost to science and culture, and 100% boost to faith, production, and gold. It is an obscene amount of yields. Can I be beaten? That's the question. If a human is playing Deity, that's kind of the top, in theory, the absolute maximum the AI could play as, Ursa Ryan playing. So where do we need to go to? How much of a better AI do we actually want to play against if Deity, specifically the Deity bonuses, are what we're going for? Now, in order to... So I did test Sid Meier difficulty. No. This is not even worth it. Not even worth it. So what I'm going to be doing today is playing Deity. In order to give the other people a chance, I'm going to be playing 5v1. So we have 5 people on stream today. If I just show you what we're loading up at the moment, we're just waiting for White and Nerdy to load in at the moment, but we have. So White and Nerdy and Inquisitive Otter, who are 2 wonderful YouTubers, Twitch streamers. You will know them, you will love them. Very, very talented individuals in the Civ community. Thank you very much for the donation, KNSYD. Sorry, I think I may have talked over it a little bit. I apologize. I still haven't got that in my ears. I need to work that out. Lord have mercy on your opponents. Thank you very much. We need to give them as much help as they need, right? So we have obviously White and Nerdy and Inquisitive Otter. You know them. They make fantastic content. We also have Roman Holiday, the author of the Roman Holiday AI mod, on today, giving us absolute just wisdom from the AI scene. And then we've got 2 wonderful members of the Ursa community. We have Nana Galactic and Platypus. Platypus came to my attention a little while ago when Platypus came along and started winning pretty much every single one of my challenge games. And it was just an absolute obscene force of nature. Very good at multiplayer, knows what they're doing, plays a lot with Sir Ducks. And then we've also got Nana Galactic, who is a wonderful mod on my Discord community. So all of those are going to be in a team of 5 against me. As a reminder, if you want to watch their viewpoints, I believe either Otter or White and Nerdy will be streaming this. And I believe that at least some of them will be on the Discord as well. Right, I'm just going to go and join with the Discord now, and we're going to go and chat with them for a little bit.
Transatlantic cables, whatever they say.
Hello everyone. How you all doing?
Yeah, these are actually everybody's under 200 for me, so it's good.
It's looking good. We're all feeling happy. We're all looking like the game's loading in properly.
Wait, so Otter, are you West Coast then?
I'm East Coast, US. Otter.
So he's got this such a long distance. What time is it right now for you, Otter?
7:30 a.m.
Oh, it'd never be me.
Hello everyone. You doing all right?
Hello.
I realized I was talking to you and no one could hear me because I hadn't joined the stage. That's totally my bad.
Ursa, check that you have when there's yellow and green dots left of the usernames, hover over and make sure that none of them say 0MS.
I have only a few yellows, but everyone is under 200. I think the most I can see is 160.
Okay, as long as none are 0.
None is 0.
Should be good.
None is 0.
Good. Good.
Yep.
Hey.
For me, Roman says not connected, but otherwise it's fine.
Who is that? Is that Nano?
Yeah.
If it says Roman's not connected, then disconnect and then join back. Because Roman is in the lobby.
Cool. So whilst we set this all up, we had a few briefs on the setup that we were going for in terms of leaders. What people were going to play as, who we couldn't play as. We should make it clear, if you haven't already, we did exclude Babylon from this game. So
unfortunately.
So this first game, Babylon was removed. And that's because Babylon isn't exactly, in base game, balanced properly for team games, right? I think every time somebody gets a tech, Babylon just instantly completes it. So it can get a little bit silly.
Yeah, it's not really balanced for free-for-all games either. It's pretty nuts.
Exactly.
Yeah,
no.
If they're like, sorry.
No.
I was gonna say, if they're like D in your tier list, then surely that only brings them up to like B. It can't be that good.
Look. I have weird opinions, and they are fine. It's absolutely fine. But I'm now for the first time seeing the loadout that people have decided to go for. Now, the 5 of you have been planning some form of synergized team that can gel together. And I'll be honest, I didn't expect to see Wu Zetian. That is a surprise to me.
I'm not gonna lie. It's like you have the gel of everybody, and then there's a little tiny blob next to it. That's me with Wuxia-chan. I'm planning something a little bit different, but I will be playing with the rest, of course. But you'll see. You'll feel it.
I like it. I like it. I assume this is going to be a heavy spy, offensive, stealing tech, stealing gold, whatever you can get your hands on. I like it. I can
Maybe
kind
a
of see
village here and there.
Exactly.
Roman, you want to select your Civ?
Yeah,
So
but
we had
I'm
some,
waiting for Ursa to close his eyes first. No, I'm joking. I'll do it in a second.
So Ursa, in our private chat, we've had some discussions of our different strategies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The first one that obviously came up was Babylon.
Yep.
That was struck down.
Yep.
The next one was suggested was to play all England, more of like a troll move. And the next one was to play all Elnor and flip all your cities peacefully.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wish you had come to me with full court of love. That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. So,
Ready
but we
for our
didn't.
next time.
But I can see, right, so Mayans, I can kind of, I get that, right? Heavy science, very defensive, very good for quick games. Lataro I can also see pretty well. I mean, I'm not tooting my own horn here, but, self-proclaimed master of golden ages, that does kind of make sense. Vietnam as well. That checks out. I think we're all pretty good. Roman Holiday, I'm very curious. Gaul. Ah, okay. I can't wait to see what the tactics you're gonna come in with this on. It's gonna be hilarious.
I like how, it wasn't actually coordinated in this sense, but we have Vietnam, Gaul, and the Mayans, the most turtle hard to attack.
You're turtling. I love that. It's a strategy. It works. It's good. Are we?
If everyone is ready, you can click "Are you ready?" down at the bottom.
I was born
and I'll
ready.
do last as host. And first turn is infinite turn, so we can load in, and if people still need a chat.
Yeah, perfect. And what did we go for timings, by the way? Remind me.
You mean the timer setting?
Yeah, timer settings. Yeah.
10 seconds. It's currently on competitive because your goal was to try to keep this at around 4 hours.
Yep.
So on competitive timer, we should be able to get pretty far into the game. If it's too fast, we can adjust it down to casual timer. But
Perfect. Great.
yeah.
That sounds brilliant. All right. Well, what I'm going to do then is I will leave the 5 of you in chat. Remember, everyone watching on my stream, this is all being broadcast live in the audience chamber of my Discord. So you can see people talking, and you can hear them, and you can watch streams. But I think, are any of you streaming live at the same time? Is Otter and White and Nerdy, are you streaming live?
I am not.
Okay.
I am streaming in Discord.
In Discord, yeah. So we've got the Discord one. I can't see if White and Nerdy is doing anything.
Oh, sorry. I just put on Push a Talk. I'm on Twitch right now. I wasn't able to
On
set
Twitch.
up my YouTube stream in time. So
Okay, no,
we're just
that's
gonna
fine.
Record locally.
That's fine. So White and Nerdy's Twitch is another place if people want to watch the other side of things. But I'll back out of this chat now. I'll lead you to scheme and plot, and just give me a shout if you need me. I'll see you in a bit.
Sounds great.
All right. So we've kind of been let loose, chat. It's just me against 5. Reminder: if you want to go and watch their perspective, you can. They are all playing as a team of 5. They should have shared visibility. They should be able to just chat between them. What we are hoping for is to see 2 down on that little continent thing, because that means we probably have been given a continent split, which we have, which is wonderful. Spain. Why am I playing Spain? I asked, somebody wanted to ask if I was playing anyone in particular. Why not Byzantium? The reason I didn't want to go for Byzantium was because I wanted to actually play a little bit of a turtly defensive game on this first run through. I didn't want to come and charge out and just destroy people on turn 1. It's also worth pointing out that this game is going to be intense. There's going to be 5 of them. They're probably all going to be tagging in on me, attacking me like crazy, and we're gonna get absolutely dived on. So we'll see how this goes. Now, as you can see, I start with a lot of warriors because we are starting on full-blown deity mode. What does that actually mean? That means when I found a city, yeah, I can go and settle on that tile. Oh, a turn 2 settle on online speed really is a problem. Is it worth a turn 2 settle? The spawn is good. The spawn is good, but it's all about speed because I'm going to be sending my settler out in this direction because I want to go and hit the continent split. It's going to cost me 2 more turns if I do that. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. But as we get going, as I settle, I will show you what my cities look like. I don't know what strategy they all have on me. I don't know what strategy they're going to have for me today. This is what I'm guessing. This is what I'm guessing they're going to do. They are going to charge me and they're going to harass me. I am expecting to have a large advantage at the start of this game. A large advantage at the start of this game. And I'm also expecting to be able to tech and increase the yields of my empire ridiculously quickly. However, Deity effectively gives me twice the economic capacity on production, faith, and gold, and about a time 1.4 times 40% boost on science and culture. So the initial advantage is really big, and the speed I have is really big. There are 5 of them. Eventually, they will catch up with me. I don't know how long it will take until they catch up with me, but if they pool their resources, if they all jump in together, they should be able to catch up with me at some point. Now the question is, can I get far enough ahead to give me this deity bonus? Someone in the Discord was asking if there's a way to see this later on YouTube somehow. So this stream VOD will go up as usual on my channel, and I am also planning on making a video from this stream. So I will be attempting to edit this down into something 20 to 30 minutes long and having it as a one-off. So yes, it will go up at some point. I don't know when. It might be a little while before it goes up. 5 against 1. Maybe I'll get crushed. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Who knows? We shall see. If there are any tribal villages have a GDR, then it would be great. I don't know if GDRs and tribal villages are going to be an incredibly fair thing. Dear. I do have a playlist of all of my streams. It's true, but there is also you can literally just press the live button. You can press the live button on my homepage of my channel and you can go and see the streams there as well. I just got here. Does anyone know at what time approximately Ursa will settle his first city? Imminently. I am waiting for the team of 5 to make their first move. They're probably all synergizing and planning and scheming. You have endless turn time on turn 1. As soon as the game starts, and then the turn time will kick in. So they are probably taking their sweet time. Hey, they need all the advantage they can get. Do you have the faith to last more than 30 minutes? Oh, I think I'll last more than 30 minutes. I think I should be able to pull through to the end of the stream. I don't know who will win, but we shall see. We shall see. Will there be a recording of their point of view? Because I want to watch it later. I have asked that people record their viewpoints. They will send them over. It'll just be about what I need to edit together. White Nerdy is currently streaming on Twitch, so I imagine there will be a Twitch VOD of that as well. So at least yes to that one. They're also streaming live on my Discord, which you can go and check in as well. Who are the 5 other players? We've got Inquisitive Otter. It's not going to tell me who everyone is that? So it is at the top. So we've got White Nerdy and Inquisitive Otter, 2 YouTuber streamers. Very talented people. We've got Platypus and Nanogalactic, who are members of my community. Platypus is one of the Extraordinaires, winner of multiple channel challenges over the time. Nanogalactic is the faithful and lovely mod of my Discord, and also a very strong multiplayer as well. And then Roman Holiday, the designer of the AI mod, is here as well, playing to try and crush my attempt at becoming better AI than him. We shall see. Assuming all is good. That's why I start winding them up, by pushing them forward. Come on. Come on. Let me at him. Let me at him. I know, it's a good lineup. We've got a mix of YouTubers, multiplayer specialists, and modders. So it's a good combo. Good combo. Spawning next to 4-2 tile is crazy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Ultra optimizing. I told you they would. They need all the things. Yeah, 4-2. We talk about a little bit. We can't put any pins down today, but we have a reef with fish. We've got pearls. We've got spices. We've got cattle. At least a couple of spaces that horses could spawn. A hill plain tile. And a continent split. So this is going to be really, really good. Thing you need to remember for us, right? Why did I want to play as Spain? A few reasons. As soon as I get a religion, I get +5 combat strength. That's a huge one. That means basically if people pick on me, I have defensive strength. They also are really good at keeping your own religion alive. One of the problems about playing 5 against 1 is that they might appear and remove my religion and win a religious victory. So we have to defend our religion. We have to get a religion, but we have to defend it very strongly. These trade route bonuses, 9 gold, 6 faith, 3 production if I send them across continents. That is a huge, huge bonus, especially when you add in the fact that I get 100% bonus as deity to gold, faith, and production. So a trade route, for me, is going to be worth 18 gold, 12 faith, and 6 production. Also, capital continents receive... cities not on my continent get an extra bonus towards building districts. The mission is also one of the best improvements in the game because you can spam it, and it means late game I'll just be able to put them down, get a glut of food, production, faith, and science as well without having to think about it too much. So there's a huge, huge boost to that. My deity bonus as well is... So yeah, it should be really good. Don't worry, once the game gets started, we should be able to just start pushing through the turns. Are you guys using any gameplay mods? Yes, just this one. Just the one to give me the bonuses of a deity AI. It's called like human yields or something. Human AI yields, it's called. Apart from that, I think we're using better balanced maps to get the start, which is why I've been reliably able to settle on top of a continent divide, which is really, really good. Am I going for a religion? Yes, I have to go for a religion. I am mandated to. If I do not go for a religion, the other team will likely win. There are 2 huge, huge issues I have. Religious and diplomatic. Oh, here we go. We're going. Right. Bam. There's Madrid. Right, off. You might see me getting sweatier than you normally see me today, chat. I'm gonna have to play hard. Play hard or go home. We need to go astrology as soon as we can. I need to go for the monument. If I quickly now, do you see this? Production plus 100%. Gold plus 100%. Faith only plus 40. Oh, I only got 40% faith. I thought that was 100%. There you go. There you go. And here you go. Here's the second settler. So this is what deity do. They spawn more settlers as soon as we go. There is no farmable resource for me right now, so this builder is a little bit rubbish, but that's okay. Do what I have to do. The one thing I've said that I'm not doing is I am not going to deliberately warrior rush anybody. I'm not going to charge and take anyone out the game. My game is simple. I am playing like an AI, and AIs can only do one thing, and that is go for science and culture. So that is what we shall do. I am playing science or culture. So we'll see. Freshwater-wise, this tile looks pretty good. Want to settle on a different continent? I think I'm going to go and settle down here as my second settle. We need to move as quick as we can. The reason I'm going straight for monument is because with monument, I should jump to about 5 culture. There you go. Which gives me a huge culture boost at the beginning of the game. I'm already actually... I have time. I'm going to need to automate my warriors pretty quickly. I'm going to go for another settler immediately. Third continent. Did I get third? Oh, there is a third continent down there. Yep. Okay, that's quite good. Okay, so we've got multiple continents available to us right now. And Yerevan, first meet. Amazing. I don't know if I'm going to play ball and be nice to city-states. I think I might be really mean. Now, we need to go and unlock the trade route as soon as possible. I'm going to go for urban planning. I'm not going to bother going God King. You'll see why in a second. And we'll go discipline to stop me from getting killed. Turns are going to be chaotic at the beginning of the game. Turns are going to be absolutely chaotic at the beginning of the game. And they're probably not going to get any better as we go. I'm also hoping for a bit of space. If we are really, really next to people in this game, then the pressure's going to be on us. We want to be as far away from people as possible, ideally. That timer is fast. It will get longer. It'll get longer with time. The more complicated we get in empires, the longer it gets. Killing city-states with horses. If it wasn't a safe Yerevan city-state, I'd be tempted. I'm going to get a lot of envoys because I'm going to be rushing down this civic tree quite quickly. So we'll see how it goes. But I think we should be all right. So there is a settler. I think... Did I actually misplay there? No, I do get another settler. I thought I might have misplayed for a second, but I didn't. It's all good. There is my second city. We are probably going to go for irrigation first, thinking about it. So we'll head out and get that because we've got a lot of plantations. Samarkand. First meet. Looks like we've got lots of space in at least a couple of directions here. Did you see I got 2 settlers from that as well? Or 2 workers? That's pretty good. Let's get another scout quickly. Oh, yeah, this is going to be rush-licious on times. Yeah, with tobacco, spices, incense, and chocolate, I'm going straight for irrigation here. This is absolutely got to be the way. I'm also expecting, if I meet anyone, they probably are going to early declare on me. Because it's what I would do. It's what I would do. That my big weakness is going to be clicks per minute. That is absolutely going to be my big weakness here. Being able to not do things in time. Right, let's buy that trader immediately. And Stonehenge, I bought the tile. I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. Let's go for builder. I want to go for Stonehenge as quick as possible. I want to rush Stonehenge. I don't know how quickly they're going to be able to pull this off. But look at this trade route. 4 production, 9 gold, 6 faith. Now I've got 28 production in my capital. It's going to be that sort of game. One thing I do need to do is just make sure that everything I've got is like escorted. Because I'm going to get declared on. Okay, right. There they are. There's Inquisitive Otter. Thank you, Demon Char, Leah Char. $5 Canadian. That's very, very kind of you. Very, very kind of you indeed. I'm sorry if your donations begin to get a little bit chaotic. What game speed is this? Online speed. But very kind of you. Thank you for donating. Right, so I am expecting an instant war declaration, basically. I'm not expecting them to play nice at all. Is that a 3-turn Stonehenge? You better believe it's a 3-turn Stonehenge. That is how we're playing today. That is the vibe that I am going for. Okay. We are expecting war at some point. I just don't know how long we're going to have. I don't know how long they're going to give me before we have a problem. Now in tests, I was able to get Stonehenge out by turn 12. That 1-turn settler and mucking up that purchase of tile, that has pushed me back a little bit here, which is not ideal. But we'll just have to make it work. There is city number 3. I'm going to go and get the irrigation boost as soon as we can, and we're going to work Holy Sites. You will see me, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, today you're going to see me make a bunch of misplays with tiles. This is not going to be the most optimized game you have seen. I'm warning you now. This is going to be a little bit all over the place as I just frantically try and do stuff. What do I want to do? I don't really want to think about my Pantheon that much, but this many plantations I'll go Goddess of Festivals. Because that's going to do... They're playing very defensively. Unexpectedly defensively. Do you see that Pantheon speed? That's why I didn't bother going for, the whatchamacallit. God King. There was no point. We're going to come away from irrigation now as well. Go to mining and then into writing. You wait. You go there. You wait. You wait. We've got a lot of stuff. As long as I'm expanding into the other continents, that's what I want to be able to do. Do you need a button for next action, which is follow the mouse? Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm using keyboards. Don't worry. As we get more and more intense, you'll see me using more and more macros. One thing I did want to check, engineer. I would have done with Imhotep. Imhotep would have been better for me because we're going to get to the 750 faith probably by about turn 40. We're going to be rushing faith like crazy today. Absolutely rushing it. Rush culture victory. Maybe. Science is what I'm going for because science is quite safe. There's the religion. We're going to go for... Oh... Go for this, go for Feed the World, go for Defender of the Faith. Now, I've practiced with religion. The bonuses that religions give for gold, for science on tiles, unfortunately, that doesn't apply to the deity bonuses. So I have done some testing. It's not worth going for. Defender of the Faith means if they're going to come and kill me, they've got to come at me, you know? I'm throwing the gauntlet down to them. They've got to come get me. You come get me. Because I'm not budging. I'm not a budging. Oh, Christ almighty. Who was that? Okay, there is somebody. Somebody is over there. Anshin. First meet. God, this is chaotic already. This is absolutely chaotic already. Let's go for Magnus. I'm not going to try an Amani tour. I am not going to have the time. 1, 2, 3... 4 plantations all in one go. Thank you very much. That's just how we roll. You come back and defend. You go on to explore. You go on to explore. No, don't delete you. You go on to explore. Time is my enemy here. Time is very much my enemy here. I'm going to run out of time very quickly on stuff. Early Empire is looking good. Now we'll go for production. Is still the best thing on that one. Okay. AI never uses Grandmaster Chapel correctly. You could rush them on Monarchy. I could. I have said I'm not going to rush them. I'm going to let them come to me. I know it's not the most efficient, but it's what I'm going to do today. We go to that. Kind of a misstep a little bit. I played there, but never mind. Yeah, you'll see me making a bunch of plays that will be questionable at best. That's just the nature of what's going on today, and you're gonna see me do some stuff that's like, huh? Is that what you really wanted to do, Ursa? We shall see. Oh, well, there are no barbs. Of course there are no barbs. Oh, you see, this is the sort of misplay. This is the sort of misplay I was talking about. There are no barbs. In that case, we'll go Agogi. We did say there was no barbs. That was made clear to me, in fairness. And I forgot on that one. I forgot on that one. We have a time limit? Yep. We have a time limit. There's a PAX thing happening later. We've all got to be free for that, right? We've all got to be free for PAX. City number 4. And immediately in with Monument and Monument. Oh, hello. Hello. Who's this? Huh? 2-turn Hanging Gardens is so tempting. It's so tempting. Oh, I don't have time to plan. I don't have time to plan. But yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Magnus. I'm actually going to put my Magnus city somewhere else. And we're going to build wonders in this city. So we're switching around a little bit. I'm changing my strategy. On the fly. Time. Okay, so now we can go for Apadana into Hanging Gardens. We'll try that. Chopping, by the way, is like, it's not very effective at all. It is really not very effective at all. Let's go bronze working. Let's go for drama and poetry. Change governments into classical. We'll go for diplomatic league, urban planning, settler card, and a Gogi still, just in case I get rushed, which is likely to happen at some point. Let's just have a good little nosy. I really could build the wonders, possibly, but there's going to be a lot of different things that my empire wants to do. So they're already coming to investigate me, so we're going to have to just think about making a little bit of army. Once we get bronze working, I can start chopping down some of these rainforests as well, which is going to really accelerate my start out quite quickly. Wonder card. Possibly wonder card, but it's 15% production, and I'm currently rocking 100%. These bonuses are not as big as you'd think. That +1 production is much bigger, you know? You can see I get +4 combat strength against them. So there's a lot of stuff, but we can't be seen to have too weak a military. Just keep an eye on the stats at the top, right? The stats at the top are going to give a really good indication of health here, about how things are going. Now, who is Wuzi-chan? It's Nano Galactic, my faithful mod. I wonder if they're going to rush me. They might rush me here, you never know. I don't know whether or not 15% is multiplied again. I honestly could not tell you that. Some things just make no sense at all. Right, it looks like they're going to quickly go and try and declare on me. So we're going to have to just go for some slingers here. And get defensive really quickly. Or at least go for archery. We don't want to be left out. A Gogi is definitely what I need. Urban planning, colonization. Colonization I can probably get rid of now. Let's put Corvée in instead. Looks like we're going to have to get a little bit of an army together a little earlier than maybe I thought. Right, let's see if they do declare. Let's see if he declares. He might do. He might do. We'll see. I expect to be totally surrounded here. Totally surrounded in time. We're now going to go currency. Get some more trade routes up as quickly as we can. We'll go theology. One charge of the builder. Let's go chop that out quickly. Post-century unit on the west border. Thing is, I can produce a pretty quick army. It's just going to be a case of building a large enough army that they feel like they can't take the mick. You know, that's the main thing. That's what I really want to do here. I just want to make sure they know they can't take the mick. Oh, iron down there and I forgot to go for it. Let's just quickly keep this trade route open. Envoys, 1, 2, 3, like that. There you go, bam. 3 city-states on side. Currency is up next, so I'll get another archer. As I say, we just need a bit of a defensive force. Just enough to keep them away from me. Nazca. Hello, Nazca. Pillage surprise? Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. It's more of a case of just, do I do that or do I rush Hanging Gardens, you know? Did you check your proposed trade deals yet? Let's have a look. I'm not accepting that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nice try. Nice try. Okay, the core of my empire is looking pretty tasty already. The core is fine. It's just going to be a case of making sure we can get out of here. So I've got warrior and 2 archers and another warrior. So if this guy tries to do anything, we should be able to fight back. I'm going to see if I can go and just settle there. This is all good. I did not accept. No, I didn't accept. Did they go Maya for tech rush? The way I'm looking at this is I think they've gone super defensive, super aggressive, super defensive, super spy-y. So we're going to get a lot of spying happening this game. What's everyone else going for? A beta scientists? No one else is really going for anything. Vietnam's going for a religion. Everyone's kind of chilling though at the moment. Everyone's chilling at the moment. Spies are going to be horrible. Spies are going to be horrible. Hang on, let me just put this above my thing. I've got the try-hard text. I've got the try-hard text. Here you go. Right, now come on. If you're going to try anything here, I'm going to see it. He's not best pleased. He's not best pleased. Right, let's go 1 turn commercial. Do we do that or do we go harbour in this city? I think we actually go harbour in this city. 1 turn campus is just too tempting. Oracle will be crazy if I can build it. Oh, I should put the campus there. I'm going to make tons of these misplays. These misplays are going to be ridiculous. Just try not to worry too much about the misplays. There you go. Nazca's on side as well. Envoys are going to be fine. He's going to build Oxford on my border. So we're going to go Government Plaza in Cordoba, then I'm going to build the Audience Chamber, and we're going to just mass spam settlers. We've got Cordoba is now our settling city. This is going to be the settling city. Like so. I just want to make sure that he knows he's not going to get away with anything. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. As long as you know, you're not going to get away with anything. Era score, 51 out of 19. I know. That's why they went Latare. So I know that Mapuche was a very sensible choice because of that and that alone. I'm also going to start buying things in my capital where I can because Pingala's going to go into here. We're already up to almost 30 science and culture per turn, which should be pretty good. I'm not going to attack anyone. I need to make that clear. I am not going to be the one that attacks first. If they attack me, I might attack back, but I am not going to be the one that fires the gun first. I've made that clear. Now, why have I made that clear? I just want people to come and play with me again. This is Ancestral Hall, which is the settler one. That's the one I want because I want double builders. Double builders is going to be really, really important for me. Really, really important for me. Very important we go double builders. We're going to come away from sustained navigation now, go horseback riding, masonry, ironworking, like so. I'm also going to try and get some builders out at some point. That would be handy. Military tradition. Pingala. Let's not get Pingala first. Let's get Liang and let's go for Valaduid. I've noticed that having a builder in my empire is really handy as well. Agogi. I'm going to get horses for a little bit now. So let's instead go natural philosophy and just jump in on this. I'm not going to bother going for great people points because faith. Faith is the thing. I'm already on 80 faith per turn. I can pretty much buy any great person I want. I have basically 3 autonomy on what great people I go for. So I'm going to wait and see what everyone else is going for and then just buy them all up. Going to be really mean. But so far this is okay. What victory condition? I'm either going to go for culture or science. Culture by the sheer amount of wonders that I build, or we're going to go for science because I'm going to be so far ahead on tech I'll get to space before they can stop me. Those are the 2 I'm going to go for probably. I expect they are going to go either for religious or diplomatic or maybe domination if they can find a way into my capital without me being able to stop them, which is also fairly likely. Buying these monuments up because this keeps my culture really, really high. Barcelona. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. It's a terrible, terrible Ed Sheeran song called Barcelona, I think, isn't there? Okay, we want to go for Divine Right as soon as we can. And I'm also going to be rushing education because I want to go for missions. Missions are going to be really, really good. As soon as I can get missions, we're going to be laughing. We're going to be absolutely laughing. So Ancestral Hall will finish and then we're going to start spamming the settlers out on that front. So far this is okay. This is all good. Nobody's declared war on me at the moment. I could possibly expect the Mayans of Inquisitive Otter to attack. So we'll keep an eye on Otter's military strength. Chat, I need you to do 2 things for me. Firstly, I need you to be very fair and not tell me anything that I shouldn't know. So if you're watching their stream, don't grass anything up for me. I want to play this as blind as I can. If you can see something on my screen, that's totally fair. So if you see somebody with a large amount of army, then let me know. Let me know as soon as you can. Because I'm gonna need to move quick if they do that. So we've now got Oracle, which means I want to get a theatre square up as soon as I can. And then we'll go for a harbour after that. Did I not finish it? Oh no, TC resources next time. That's fine. That's fine. We're all good. Pingala, Connoisseur. Now we've got 2 turn settlers. Here we go. Here we go. This is what we're after. I don't know where I'm going to settle, but it's probably going to be settling round here in this direction, behind and below China. That's where we're probably going to go. I don't want to go this way. This is all my continent. We want to settle on other people's continents. I want to be really nice, really gross and nasty. Settle on top of everyone else. I know, this is what Deity does. These are the bonuses. Look at Madrid. Madrid has 58 production. 58 production, 32 production now. Oh, look at these yields. Hang on. I have the early game advantage. I really do. I have very much the early game advantage. It's all going to be whether or not they can catch up with me. Now, I could get an engineer here, but I'm actually going to start stealing scientists. Here we go. So, let's get this one. And let's get this one. So that's 2. You gotta go fast. You gotta go fast if you're going to keep up with old Ursa. Oh, yeah. Ursa be cheating. Not cheating. I'm playing the game as intended, as Sid Meier intended. With obscene amounts of faith. We can do one more district. Bam, there we go. Harbour. Get UN done. This is a Highlands map, by the way. I don't know if I made that explicitly clear. This is a Highlands map. +5 harbour. Done. Lovely. I need to get a trader going now. from Barcelona. That would be ideally what I would do. So I can send the settlers out in that direction. Looks like we're going to probably go for a Petra city. Yes, I do have one campus down here. One campus. I want to get one of everything in my Oracle city. I'm using Oracle like an absolute giga chad. We are chadding Oracle to its absolute max. Spain is a very dumb choice for offense. That's why I'm playing defensive. This is defensive Spain. Like you've never seen them before. This is a very deliberate choice. Okay, the next one is, you said, I wanted the library one ideally, but never mind. That'll have to do for now. Get the iron mine down there, get the boost there. Now we'll go for apprenticeship, mathematics, education. As soon as we get missions, we'll be laughing. We'll get laughing. What religion have I got? Defender of the faith, feed the world. So, I've now got +5 for having a different religion from people. +5 defender of the faith. +4 from deity. That's now 14. +14 combat strength. And then later, if I get attacked, I'll go wars of religion for +18. So, we're going to be laughing. If anyone tries to attack me, oh man, I'm going to misplay these scientists. Don't you worry about that. We are going far too quickly to worry about misplaying scientists. I promise you that. I actually shouldn't be rushing my turns first. Get the harbour boost first. No. Do we need to... Is that worth it? 2 galleys, watermill. Hang on. So there's the iron mine. So we can do that one. Watermill, ancient walls, galleys. Now we're already at that point. I honestly couldn't. I don't care. I mean, there you go. Mathematics done. Haha. It's fine. Okay, Golden Age. 3 inquiry, because we're now going to make science from our harbours and our commercial hubs and things like that. And I'm going to use all of my faith to buy more great people. Great people faith. That's exactly what we're doing there. We'll go mausoleum now. We'll chop out mausoleum. Should be good. I'm basically just trying to move my warriors and such in a way that I can move a settler down in this direction and not get attacked. That's ideally what I want to happen. Pingala. Grants now for more great people points. I think everyone went Golden Age apart from... Oh, China! Hang on. I'm going to just go chat to them quickly at the end of the age. Here we go. Right, just give me 2 secs. I'm going to join you quickly
That
at
way
the end
we
of...
have the full next turn. Ursa said to pause.
Hey, yeah, sorry. I thought end of age. I thought I'd just come and check in. How you were doing?
Yes.
Very sad.
Oh,
I
we're
just
doing
missed out
so
to
good.
Can I just say, points in this game absolutely go to Nano here. Because what are your scouts doing and why? I want to just do that AI thing of saying, get your troops off my border. What are you doing? Get away from here.
I'm just wary of your 185 combat strength.
We're stacking. We're stacking some bonuses. As long as you don't get a religion, you're fine. You know, just leave off religion.
Oh, God. Okay. Sure.
Feed the world, yeah.
We're all
Defender
stable.
of the faith.
Everyone's stable. Everyone working there. This is all good so far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, the game's running great.
Smashing.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good.
I'm just
How things on your end? You liking the timer?
Intense. Yeah, it's okay at the moment, actually. It's intense. Like, I've had to just release a bunch of units into the wild. I have no idea where they are. I don't know what they're finding, but they're gone. So the map is slowly unveiling itself, but I don't know.
What was your thought process of taking guys to festivals?
The thought process was I had a bunch of them, and it was minimum thought effort. I didn't want a pantheon that made me play any differently, because I've got too much to think about. So
Yeah, we all assume you're going straight for religious elements. So we now are Maya, who wanted Your pantheon now has religious settlements.
Oh, yeah.
So there's one thing that Deity AI doesn't lack for is settlers. That's the one thing I didn't need. So
True.
no, I'm doing all right. Okay, cool. Well, I'll leave you all to it, and yeah, see you in a bit.
All right.
There you go. All right, game is resuming. It's all good so far. It's all good so far. I know. I honestly thought I was just going for a random pantheon that would be easy for me to work. Of course it was the Mayan pantheon. It makes sense now you say it. It makes sense now you say it, but at the time, I didn't even think. Divine Spark absolutely would be really good for me as well. So much stuff is going to be good for me. So much stuff is going to be good for me. We're not spoilt for choice, you know? We're not spoilt for choice at all. So I'm moving my warriors down here now. We've got a settler we're about to come and pick up. Let's just work this iron mine for a bit more production. We've got more settlers on the way. Settlers are going to be something we're doing really quickly. I'm going to double buy the next scientist. I don't want MUHAHAHA or the Mayans to pick this one up. I've got 9 scientist points coming in per turn. 9! Yeah, I'm going to get forward settled very much in this area. Maybe I should try and put 1 settler out just to bridge the gap. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I don't want them rushing straight into my capital just because. But this is a poor area for me because it's my continent and Spain is all about not settling in your own continent. So it's all good. It's all good. So, another holy site working here. We've got a lot of Feed the World. We've got temples up and running. Feed the World is great for me because population is one thing the Deity AI doesn't get a bonus on. There's no food bonus. So that's why I went Feed the World. If you were wondering why I did that. Okay, so we're going to go for this. So we'll buy you, and then we'll buy you. There you go. Now, no one gets any great people. I can hear the evilness of my own plan, you know? Let's send you back to Madrid. I might claim the Great Generals defensively as well. That's a really, really good plan. Yeah, I like that plan a lot. I do like that plan a lot. Oh, go on up. 1, 2, 3, bam. I'm just using city-states for diplo points for voting. And I'm also using them to just generally see around the map as well. That's kind of one thing we're looking for. So we're going to send this settler out. We're going to go and settle near there just to stop the Mayans from being able to have a straight slingshot on my capital. Generals, yeah. Generals are a really good shout. Vietnam is going for them. Once Madrid gets to 13 pop, which it should do relatively soon. I actually need the temple. I need the temple in Madrid to get more food. But once we get to 13 pop, encampment is probably the next one we'll be going for. Because we've got Pingala, we've got Oracle. So we should generate a lot of points ourselves. But that would be a really, really good one. Just buy every great person, pop them on the border of my opponents just to flex them. Sounds like you've been mean before in multiplayer. I didn't sound like a random idea. That sounded like an idea you thought of before, you know? Education and missions. Let me tell you, missions are going to be huge for me. Missions are going to be huge for me. 3 library. I'm not going to wait to build my next campus. We're just going to pop it immediately. We're just going to pop it immediately. Again, not the most efficient play. But I'm not worried about being 100% efficient here. We are more worried about just making sure we keep momentum and speed. That's the main thing we're going for here. I probably, instead of getting walls there, let's instead go for a horseman or 2. And let's just quickly, I'll buy a man-at-arms later. Let's do that later. Highlands. It's actually called Rich Highlands. Rich Highlands. So it's a BBM mod that apparently is like a better version of Highlands, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. One gold for open borders. I was tempted. I've got to play like an AI, you know, so we've got to accept all of these really tragic deals. Oh, we've actually got 3 trade routes now. Okay, these are really, really good. I want Cordoba to become a hub. So we're going to get all of the trade routes out here now. And I can actually settle down in this direction. Let's go and just block off China from being able to spread down there. Now I've got a horse. Now I have a horse. We'll be laughing. And plus, watch this. This is why we're going to win this game. Bam. 2 food, 2 production, 4 faith. The missions have appeared. There's an admiral. There's a writer. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There's mausoleum as well. This is all going to plan. Let's get the temple, the university, settlers. Do I want to rush anything else? Wheel, engineering. Basically, the way I see it, the longer they leave me alone, the better this game is for me. The last thing I want is for them to attack me. If they attack me, my groove could be ruined entirely. Chivalry is going to be the one I want. Just like tons and tons of horses horsing around, doing annoying horsey things. Timings. Okay. We've got to be a little quicker. We've got to be a little bit quicker. Let's send these routes out now. Bam. Cordoba is going to become the Giga Hub. Oh, that was silly.
Chances.
I'm so sorry if I miss anything in chat as you're all going. I'm not used to having to think this hard. Generally as a person. Generally as a person, I'm not a great thinker. Oh dear. What does this one do? Instantly produces a quadrireme. There you go, there's a boot. Ta-da! Oh! White Nutty! Hello! Wouldn't Colosseum be a good wonder for my core cities? Yep, it certainly would. It certainly would. Gaul is going for an engineer. I'm just waiting for Gaul to take James St. George. Once Gaul takes James St. George, I will have a bunch of faith and I'm going to sweep in and steal Imhotep if Imhotep pops up. They're going to get so annoyed by that. just you wait. Just you wait. Evangelize? Yeah. We're going to want an Inquisition. There's a wonder for that. Don't worry. There is a wonder for that. Just keep an eye on James St. George. Not at the moment. Okay, Lighthouse. The Lighthouse family is working nicely. Machu Picchu. We're going to rush that because we are playing as the AI. We are legally obligated to rush Machu Picchu. It's just what happens. Barcelona now is sent out from there. Let's get another trader. We've got this one working. Let's get the aqueduct out. And then after that point... Oh, settler. I really should have a unit this side. Horsey, on your way. Thank you. What's down here? This is all a different continent. I can settle down here as well. Good. Good. I don't think I've ever legitimately built Machu Picchu. Would I mind removing the tryharding text? Is it in the way? Is it genuinely a problem? Where would you prefer it? Hang on. I'll put it over that. It's mainly so that people know that if I miss your chat, it's mainly because I'm just... I'll move it for now. I'll remove it for now. I might put it back up. If it gets more intense, if I start losing lucidity, then I'll bring it back. Okay, we've got machinery, which means I can now rush crossbows if I need to. We'll go construction, stirrups, military engineering, castles, gunpowder. We'll see how that rolls. And then I'll go for guilds and scriptures, lovely and all. But serfdom is the better card. Because now when I settle, I get 2 5-charge builders, which is amazing. Okay, so we've got another settler appearing down there. We've got one down there. I aim to get to about 15 cities. Anything more than that, I'm unlikely to be able to control. Anything more than that, we'll struggle to control it all. Try and get the score victory. It is tempting. I don't think Ursa has suzerained many city-states yet. No, not many. Just all of them. just all of them. Don't worry about it. James and George is still there. Still hasn't gone for it. Come on. Are the other players noobs? No, not at all. Not at all. We are playing broken Civ. I am playing with deity bonuses, and they are having to play normally, but they're in a team against me. We've got White Nerdy, Inquisitive Otter, 2 YouTubers. We've got Platypus and Nanogalactic, 2 very skilled members of my community, and then Roman Holiday off of the Roman Holiday AI mods. So we've got a range of skills here. We've got enough people to make me have to genuinely play this one relatively hard. We're gonna have to, like, we're trying here. I'm not able to just groove through this, you know? We've got to think about this. We've got to genuinely think about this. I'm playing with deity bonuses. I have 100% production, 100% gold, 40% bonus culture, science, and faith. This is not fair. This is not fair at all. At all. Is Diplo Victory on? It is on, yes. That is something I'm going to have to be very careful of. Very, very careful of. Right, watch this. James and George? Gaul passes. Gaul passes. Alright, alright. I'm not going to go for it. I'm not going to go for it. I'm not doing it. I'll spend my faith elsewhere. Right, new settlement. Seville. I'm missing some chops. I know I'm missing chops, but speed. Speed is the thing here. Market, granary. We have selected some very decent people at Civ. Like some really good people. Like I am having to play hard. Probably people that are better at multiplayer than I am. At no point do I claim that I am good at multiplayer, you know? Like, I want to make that abundantly clear. It's abundantly clear. Where's the other trader? Did I not? It's 3 out of 4. Where's my last trade route? Oh. It just says 3 out of 4, but it's not 3 out of 4. Fine. Commercial hubs are buffed a little bit in this. Yes. Because I'm getting 100% gold. So 100% gold absolutely does help in this a lot. Makes things substantially easier. You can see I've already got 35 tourism. This is kind of like half of my plan. And now, let's get an encampment up there. I don't think I expect him to attack that much, but I don't want to tempt fate, you know? Watch my science now. Bam, 115. So we made 100 science by turn 41. But as you can see, the Mayans are on 62. So they're doing pretty good. Like, I've only built one campus, but I can't just, like, assume I'm going to be okay here. He's going to push me, this one. So I need a little couple of settlements up here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. They should pillage my tiles. Yeah. I expect them to realize that war is the best option at some point. But, like, for now, if they don't want to war me, I'm cool with that. Oh, there's Imhotep. There's Imhotep. Imhotep's gone. Imhotep is gone. Right. I didn't see that. Thank you. And Bisheng, thank you. Oh, I sounded like Muttley there.
For a friend.
Amazing. Bam. And we've got another admiral. Our leash is just full of admirals. Like, we have obscene amounts of admirals. Okay. Let's go. This is an industrial zone. I do kind of want builders now, so let's start chunking some builders out of that city. Oh, come on, Samarkand. No, 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 no. Why would you move your builder there? This is not the time for shenanigans like that. No. How many cities have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cities. Not bad. We could use more. And missions. Missions are going to be a core to this, man. The missions are going to be absolutely what get me through a lot of this. Will be a VOD? Yeah, we'll try and edit something into a VOD. There should be a VOD. Anshan's been taken. Interesting. No, it's not. No, it's not. Thank you very much. Oh, should we troll with tiles? Hang on. We're going to troll with some tiles. I'm going to block off their access to the coast. Here we go, Mahabodhi Temple. This is what I was looking to do a little bit earlier. Imhotep is going to now go to Seville. Rosh Petra. Bisheng is going to go to, I think, Cordoba. Let's just stay here. Why not? I actually need to go for shipbuilding, thinking about it. You can't put missions down on floodplains. Why do I always forget that? Why do I always forget that you can't put missions down on floodplains? Again, I know I'm not getting the best tiles and everything. We're just doing what we can right now. with what we've got. There we go. Builder moved. Bishank. Printing boosted. Declare surprise war. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Oh my lord. 6 charge double builder, there will be dragons. I know, that's been my best bit of this strategy so far. I tell you what, their yields are pretty damn good. I am pretty impressed with what they've been doing. There's my first great general, by the way. There's another city. As I say, just building monuments for tiles, but also just to keep culture going. And then just, yeah, I'm just going to start using my merchant to steal tiles there because it's funny. Do I want to pop a card in first? I can chop this out if I need to, so let's not bother. 2 turns on Petra. Settler, done in this city. I think... Let's just rush a +4. Yeah, let's rush a +4. Get the workshop. Get the Grandmaster Chapel. Get the Diplomatic Quarter. And then we'll rush some more settlers after that.
He is as the fall of
The other Chinese Knight out. I could do...
New donation from Chess3. Thanks for the chaos, Ryan. Huzzah. Been with you since 50,000 subs. You've been a breath of fresh air in the civilian world.
Thank you so much for the donation. That's really kind. Been with you since 5,000 subs. You've been a breath of fresh air in the Civ world. Thank you so much, Chess. That is really, really kind of you. I will do my best to create entertaining content forever. Oh, ran out of time, Matt. Ran out of time, Matt. That's fine. We need to upgrade a couple of units just to put my troops up a little bit higher. Or my cities up a little bit higher, just to make sure they know that they can't just run over me. That's kind of something I do need to do. Oh, engineer's gone. A Theodore went. Ah. Okay, Da Vinci's pretty good. I do want to go for Da Vinci. But let's just go for the other great writers before they go. That's okay, that's fine. That's a small thing. We're going buttress. I'm just going to rush to industrialization now so I don't have to think about it. Then we'll go for a reformed church just to unlock it. I've got a great lighthouse finished now. What I want is something that makes gold, something that makes faith, something that makes production in all of my cities as a priority. So we do that first. And then we go for science and culture and whatever we're doing after that point. In that order. Feels weird, I know. Just what we do. More wonders as well. We're going to send you rush Mahabodhi. So instead of getting that in, we will get the industrial zone in here as well. Where am I likely to build an aqueduct? Ooh, 55. Ah, damn. Pyramids, please. Yeah. We'll do our best. Oh, hang on. This is the problem right now. We've got timing issues. 1 turn pyramids in Petra City, yeah. Pyramids would be good. There's Mahabodhi. And we're going to launch an Inquisition. and evangelize in close succession. The evangelize is going to be... What's going to be helpful? Meeting house? No. Oh, I think something's already been taken, isn't it? Stupas have been taken. Fine. We'll go for Gurdwara. And then we've got our Inquisitors now, in case someone does decide to do anything for me. Etamananki's been built. Okay. Okay, it's good to see them get something, you know? You don't want to get all the wonders. Not all of them. Okay, we have plenty of space now for great works, if I can just get great works. Okay, we're starting to get a lot of missions out now as well. Oh, turns are getting tough. Turns are getting tough. That's okay, though. I need just one warrior. There's man-at-arms, so we've now got a little bit more defensive strength if we need it. And I'm going to start getting religious buildings. Oh, hang on. Anshan might be repeatedly stolen from me here. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. We might find that it's stolen repeatedly. Tell you what, pyramids are just being hard built like an absolute badass. Oh, what we could do, we could Colosseum this. On a good flat tile. Is there a Colosseum? Colosseum could go there. Colosseum could go there. But I've already used all of the districts. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. That's not a bad idea. Okay, we're running low on time now. You see my faith? 230 per turn? It's one of the main perks of this particular setup. Extremely high faith income. Yeah, the communism routes are going to be good. They're going to be really, really good. We'll see how many I can get. We shall see. Have we unlocked caravels yet? We have. There's a caravel. There's a fleet. Aha! Once we get ironclads, we'll be able to boost our units to crazy levels. So, okay, this just puts people off trying to attack me, you know? So holy sites and harbours mostly. Yeah, that's kind of it for now. All right, we might just go and chat to people for a second.
I'll be back.
Oh yeah, healing scientists.
Hello, you all good?
Yep, Roman dropped. He's joining back.
That's all right. No worries. No worries. We made
Yeah,
it to
I
the
was
turn.
just wondering what on earth you were doing in my lake.
In your lake? What do you mean?
Yes.
You mean that
I was
lake?
there first.
Well, it says Spanish on the map to me. I don't know.
Hey, Ursa, I know there's always a point in the game when people start blaming people for moving the era too fast, but how the heck? This era's been 20 turns compared to the H8, which was 30. It's
So
like, okay.
I'm currently on 152 out of 97 era score.
Oh, I
What?
hate that. I hate it. I'm like so close to missing gold right now.
I know. I know, but I tell you what, me and Gaul, we were having this this amazing little like standoff with an engineer because I was saving up all this faith and I was like, right, I'm gonna get all the wonder engineers. And the first one was the walls one, and I was just waiting for you, and you're just taking your time. And I was like, come on, get it, and I was gonna try and swoop in. And next time I check, you got one of the wonder ones. I was like, damn, sneaky. There you go.
Ursa, do you have a triple continent split too?
Yes, I do.
On a map that only has 3 continents?
All I needed was one. But yes, I do have a triple continent split.
We were wondering why how you had like 4 luxuries on turn like 15. We were like, wait, what?
I had an amazing plantation start. I think I had 4 separate plantation luxuries within my first 2 cities. So
yeah, that's what
nice.
we were excited for Maya and having that, because Maya has a really good spot. And,
Yeah.
Anna's doing fantastic, but
I'm back now.
You're back.
awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just checking in because I'm looking at Mayan science and I'm like, God, I need to actually accelerate a bit here because you're racing it.
I mean, you're still double my science, basically.
Yeah.
True, but
that's
my
how I feel the
advantage.
culture ed.
Yeah, my advantage is only gonna last so long. That's the thing.
Not really. Your advantage will last all game.
Well, we'll see. All right. Well, I'll.
Normally it's like a player
Everton.
trying to catch up to the AI, but you are a player. So you should last all game.
We shall see. All right, give me a shout when
All
you're
right.
done.
What on earth? That has literally never happened to me before.
Right, there we go. Oh, it's good fun. This is good fun. Right. Okay, so here we are. The game is going to get on pause in a second, just to kind of update everybody where I am. I'm on 28 techs. Everyone else is on 16, roughly, at the moment. I am winning the other kind of bits and pieces. But at the moment, it's kind of like, it's relatively even. The worst thing that's going to happen... Oh, is someone permanently disconnected. Roman Holiday may be gone, or are they coming back in? I don't know how this works, to be fair. We'll figure it out. That's their team to figure out. Bilbao. Yeah, Roman Holiday's in there. Roman Holiday's playing. We've got Roman Holiday, we've got Inquisitive Otter, we've got White and Nerdy, we've got Nano Galactic, and we've got Platypus. Got a real team of who's who. Looking good. Having Kilwa definitely helps. I won't lie. Having Kilwa definitely helps. We should see a bit of a Kilwa bonus now. Fingers crossed. Mine. Aqueduct. Yeah, I thought someone had disconnected that. We're all good. I love watching Roman Holidays when he's testing his AI. Yeah. They are absolutely wild. It's good AI, you know? It's good AI. He's a really lovely bloke as well. Really lovely bloke. Yes, to absolutely reconfirm with everybody. So the point of this game is to test how brutal Deity AI can be if controlled by a player. So I am controlling Deity AI. I started with all the Deity bonuses, including but not limited to 100% production, 100% gold, 40% science, 40% culture, 40% faith, I had a bunch of starting builders and warriors. I got all the deity bonuses. Can I win if I'm on a team? If there's a team of 5 very good Civ players against me. That is my mission. That is my mission. We are playing to see if we can beat a team of 5. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Roman Holiday's back in. It's all good. Yeah, we might relobby if it's a really bad thing. We've got the multiplayer helper in, so we'll see if this works. Challenge is invalid without warrior monks. Did anyone go warrior monks? The nerd alert is here, which is, I'm assuming, white nerdy. Holy site work ethic, very good. Tithe as well. Solarism. China, we've got shrines and temples give culture. There's still a religion out there, actually. There's still a religion out there. Anyone going for it? No, no one else is actually bothering. No one else is bothering. Interesting. Interesting. And we'll see what goes on that front. It's teeth. It is teeth. Yeah. Any great people worth stealing? Probably, but I'm just kind of saving it for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. I don't need everything all the time, you know? We'll kind of work this as we go. I've still got 1 charge of Imhotep. I don't really know what to do with my 1 charge of Imhotep. Don't worry about it, Roman Holiday. It's bad when crashes happen to you because most of the time there's nothing you can do, right? It's not your fault. It's just the game being the game. That is just the beast of Civ 6 as we know and love it. And you just have to swing with it sometimes. Just go with it, you know? Just chill. It's all good. Imhotep charge for Mausoleum. Yeah, I am very tempted to try and squeeze Mausoleum out. Which I might do with this city, actually. Should we try and do it with this one? Yeah, I'm going to go Mausoleum. I'm in Colosseum here. Yeah. It's not going to be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not going to be perfect at all. There. Yeah. On top of the rice and mush. That's what we're going to do. We'll see. Sorry, I say Mausoleum. Colosseum is what I mean. Colosseum. Mausoleum I built. Mausoleum's mine. Pingala, by the way, is doing solid work. Pingala is absolutely doing solid work. 96 science in this city at the moment. Jacob, thank you so much for the donation. Huzzah to you. Huzzah. You know that settler is toast. Which one am I talking about? This one and this one. He doesn't have the movement. Thing is, if Platypus declares war on me, everyone declares war on me. Like, everyone. And they don't have armies right now. And, they could do it if they wanted to. It absolutely would be a fair enough thing to do. But they've got to make sure they're ready for it, you know? I don't think they're ready for war like that. Okay, validated. Someone is spying on me already. I wonder who that could be. It's going to be China. It's absolutely going to be China. No. Monument. I find with the deity bonuses, opening with Monument is absolutely the play. Whole 92 gold. Look, it's too much gold. We don't want to give that to them. Bam. There's Hong Kong. Thing is, like, they can declare on me anytime they want. Anytime they want. I will be ready for them. It's all for them. The timing is absolutely like, they've got to pull it off. So we should expect war at some point. I just don't know where that some point is going to be. Like, it could be any time. I've also got Grandmaster's Chapel. I don't think I made a big noise about that when I got Grandmaster's Chapel, but I do have Grandmaster's Chapel. So I can pray in units like no one's business. I've got 2 trader slots. Yeah, I do have 2 trader slots. I think we'll go... for 1 into Madrid, and I'll drop 1 more into Cordoba. Thank you for pointing that out. Cheers. Grandmaster's Chapel. I did finish it, I'm pretty sure. Nope, I was looking at the wrong... I didn't build it. Good spot. Good spot. Time. Ugh. Time is quick. Time is quick. Yeah, look at this, up to 90 science. Mayans being Mayans. They're just doing this stuff, you know? Okay, so we're just gonna chop out some stuff now. Get our temples rocking. Get our holy sites rocking. Make sure we've got some missionaries spreading the beauty and wonderfulness of my religion to the masses. I'll make some knights. We can't avoid getting units. We need to have a decent standing army. I want to make sure that there's no point where, like, everyone else goes, huh, Ursa is really weak right now. Ursa's really weak right now. Free Inquiry. Here we go. We're going to go Free Inquiry again because I'm getting so much from that one. We've got another great general. We've got another great admiral. And Da Vinci's coming up soon. I'm going to grab Marco Polo quickly. I'm going to grab... to grab anyone else right now? Yes, another trader. We've got two free traders right then. That's good. By the way, I can evangelize once more. Yep. I can do that. I might as well. Seeing as I've sat on all this faith and there's not much more to do with it right now, might as well. Newton is up. Good to know. I've got 8 points coming in. Mayans have got, oh, so many more points. Oh, I finished within 1 turn that. I finished within 1 turn that. So, it doesn't matter what I do, because they're going to absolutely team up on me here, right? We should expect the World Congress absolutely never goes in my favor. Right now, I think the worst amount of favor is the Mayans, and they can vote 3 times on one thing or 2 times on 2 things. So that's a minimum of 10 votes if they all tag team on the same thing. And I could put 10 votes in. So I could try and skew one thing, potentially. I think for me, making troops more expensive could be fun, or going for faith purchasing troops could be fun. I would rather have a game where there were no troops at all. Like, I would rather we have no troops on the map, because then I don't get attacked, right? Then I'm absolutely safe. I'm absolutely fine. So we're going to go no to production. And I'm going to vote 10 times on that. After that point, I'm just going to vote to condemn Nerd Alert. I'm not going to win a diplomacy victory here. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. There's too many of them. Too many of them. Yeah, my religion's probably going to get targeted, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I can't stop that. I can't stop that. Did I just vote for cheaper? Oh well, but now I can faith purchase quicker. Plus 100% on gold. They all went on that. There you go. Well, in that case, I keep my Diplo favor for next time. Haha! Hey, they just made it more expensive for themselves because I'm not using gold to purchase. So, you know, sucks to be them. Cross-cultural dialogue. There you go, another 20 cents per turn. That's a good outcome for me. That's a really good outcome for me. That's amazing. Like, they will regret that one. They will regret that one. 100% more to buy with gold. So now they can't emergency buy. Is Colosseum still available? It is. Oh, I almost exited the desktop. That's when you know you're going too quick. That's when you know you're going too quick. Okay, another trade route. Good. I just rage quit. Yeah. Okay, we're now going to go for natural history. I'm playing a very simple strategy that just allows me to kind of easily play. That's sort of what we're going for here. I don't want to think about what I'm doing too hard. Because if I do, I'm going to run out of time. Like, thinking is not something that I am able to do easily. I don't need to be building this stuff as well. Let's just finish that workshop. And then time to settle up as well. Have policy cards been shuffled recently? Republican legacy still good. Serfdom still good. Colonization still good. I could town charters it. Potentially. We should get some of the wonders. We should get some of the wonders, actually. No. Run out of time. Yeah. Have I unlocked? I haven't unlocked Forbidden City. So we're going to go industrialization, then we're going to get a huge production boost. Hong Kong's gone at the moment. City projects is gone. It's fine. Like, we've now hit the point where we can't do everything. We can't do everything at once. We're going to have to just pick and choose a little bit here. And that's fine. We don't mind that. Entertainment complex. Why did I... I should have saved my gold. Next turn I can do that. Unless I chop it out. I'm not going to chop it out. Nah. Why the commercial hub in that city? I did it for Great People Points. Pingala and Oracle are in that city. Pingala and Oracle all in the same city. So it's worth it. Imatap needs to get ready. So many missions. I don't need all these missions. I really don't. It's better to chop out for speed, I think. I have 2 open trade routes. I know. That'll update itself. I just put those down. Or did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I put 2 of them down. I've got 1 open trade route. Casa would go huge. Yeah. Casa's absolutely going to go huge. I want Newton, though. Newton I should be able to get next term. Once I get Newton, we spam universities. I didn't miss Newton. No, we didn't miss Newton. Yeah, this is a totally imbalanced game. This is not a fair game at all. I have deity bonuses. I need to stress that. This is not me just absolutely badassing it. Right, there is Newton. Done. They will be annoyed. Someone out there is going to be very annoyed I got Newton, no doubt. But what can you do? Okay. There's my 8th route. We're going to get the arena in. I'm then going to switch to Colosseum. Bam. And then Imatap. And then Rush. Oh, next turn. Yeah. Grandmaster Chapel. Okay, I got you. Don't worry. No, I built it. I did do it. You're all worried about nothing. I already did it. I did it ages ago. I'm a pro gamer. I'm esports level of gaming. I clearly know what I'm doing, he says, with no confidence whatsoever. Factories. Here we go. Here we go. Can I see factories and coal spammed in chat? Coal power. We're industrializing. They're not going to know what's hit them. This is where we go crazy. This is where Ursa unleashes his coaly fingers upon the rest of the world. They're not going to know what's going to hit them. How dare you mention that word in chat? Do not say in chat. How dare you? I will never build that university. I will take time out of my stream to clamp down on that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Censorship is important. It's very important. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, this is fast. I am up against it right now. I am so up against it. We need to get some campuses up and running now. Now that I've got Newton. We need to get campuses up and running. Sankor. Yes, good point. Very good point. Oh, what just got pillaged? Spies. Don't mind me, Roman Holiday, whilst I just borrow this. Thank you. You can actually take it back. I don't really care if he takes it back. I just want the 6 envoy trick. I need theatre squares as well. Look at all these great people that are just sat here doing nothing. Doing absolutely nothing. Oh my lord. Who is this? I don't know who you are. What do you want with me? Campus. Yep, sod it. Bam. Make it so. Make it so. I want to Picard this. Just do it. Yeah, I've got a lot more builders just floating around my lands now. Do you see the missions that I'm putting down next to holy sites? Get extra science. It's just one of those really small benefits that just stacks up so nicely with time. That's why I'm spamming these things. It's just the little bits of extra science here and there. And yeah, look at that. 244 science per turn now. Bam. Big bam. And Ibn is next as well, which is really cool. But I want Da Vinci. Da Vinci, the culture on workshops is going to be really, really cool. Oh, thank you, Sleepy. Sorry, chat, if I'm missing bits and pieces. I am try-harding to the absolute max right now to try and keep up with these very powerful people. I tell you what, I'm just switching my government around. Now it is time to switch my government around. Let's go for colonial taxes, which is something I really want, and Raj. Like so. Bam. Incoming stats. Look at that. Big numbers. Numbers go big. Yeah, all of the mods are on Discord. I have 2 lists. I have a user interface list, which is just stuff that you can load in and out of your games, regardless of what you're doing. That one is on the mod list. And gameplay mods that are exclusively seen on the save files. There's a whole save file bit. So if you want to load a particular game that needs a gameplay changing mod for it, it's in that section. Right, now we're getting campuses down. Now I'm pivoting. Can you feel the intensity of this pivot? This wild pivot from side to side as I start to put the burners on. We start to get scientific. It's turn 56. I want to be 500 science by turn 65. That's my plan. That's my plan to make these absolutely just pop. I don't need more cities. I probably don't need more cities. I'm also amazed that they haven't declared on me yet. I'm amazed they haven't declared on me yet. Because I think that honestly is like the big thing that would stop me the most. There's another trade route. Here's another governor. Do I need another governor? No. I do need Casa. It's true. Do I need Casa? I need Casa. Let's get Casa. Fine. Fine, you've convinced me. You've convinced me. I'll get Casa. They're building armies. Oh, they are starting to build armies, aren't they? I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll just keep some of my defending units. I'll just start pulling them back and making sure that they are upgraded so that we've got at least up-to-date units. I don't have a big army, but it is ever present. Actually, I want it to be right on the front line. But we're about to get line infantry and cavalry, and that will be useful. Because I think chivalry is industrial area. It is, yeah. So we can start getting cavalry. And military academy is up soon, and then I get nationalism, and I can start making cores. Once we can make cores, I'll be fine. You thought you could steal that, did you? Never. Never. I am the Senate. It's me. Praying units and upgraded their attack. Yeah. We've got defensive measures. I also have a defensive religion as well. If they attack me, they're gonna struggle. They're gonna struggle. I'm gonna go and claim that bit of land up there as well. Oi! Oi! I can't actually fight that anymore. Damn! They've done it! They actually did it, the mad lads. There we go. Do I have any coal? I didn't actually see where the coal was. Where is the coal? That's a coal power plant. There's some coal. Go get it. I don't have much coal at all. That is a problem. And that's a farm. Alright. Let's get that working as quick as possible. 2. Settle over there for 3. 4. Alright. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. We had an amazing start. We were going to miss something. And if we miss coal power out of everything, it's not a bad miss, you know? That's one we can take. Alhambra. Let's start to build some more wonders, because then Apadana will get us some more envoys. Let's get in Da Vinci. Okay. Gotta hope for oil. We always hope for oil. But we are playing as a European nation, so I think it's fair for us to just go and invade for oil. That's totally fair. That's a Corsus Belli. How many cities have I got now? I don't like the fact that you can't just see. How many cities have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I said I wanted about 15. So this doesn't feel too far off, to be honest. This doesn't feel too far off. Oh, Anshin is actually a big loss to me. It was getting me quite a bit of science, and I feel like it's pretty good for the other team. Gaul just switched to monarchy. Oh, did they? Interesting. Interesting. Don't worry, they'll have their moments. They'll come back. They'll come back flying. I am confident of it. Never underestimate your opponent. Always assume that they have a plan for you. Right, there's military science. Let's get railroad. I don't need railroad. Railroad is a total waste of time. But we're going to do it anyway. I don't even have the coal for it. But we're going to try anyway. Yoink. Thank you. Bilbao. Now the science is beginning to come back in. Yes. Library spam. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we're playing base game. We're not playing BBG or anything like that. This is just base game Civ. The first, the original, the beautiful, the sexy. Base game Civ. Except that I have deity bonuses, which kind of, you know, if this game did have balance, that would absolutely mess it up completely. Oh, poor Nano. Nano thinks that they've got this Anshin lockdown. Unfortunately for them, I'm just about to start swooping in. Swooping in with the big envoy drop. 8 out of 10 traders. Oh, we got more trader rates, have we? Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll get some more traders next time. I mean, Madrid is looking like a chunky... 147 production. There we go. And look at that. 5 envoys just come flooding in. 1, 2... a bam, thank you. I'll take that back. That's a mine. Why did I move the... I moved the guy. Ursa, you've got one job. You've got one job. Get the coal. Done. Look. Done. My scout is free. The scout finally got free. I love that. I love that. Natural history. Now that means we've got zoos available to us. Now we can actually start going for naturalists. If we're starting to pick up tourists. Which I am. So I could, in theory, go for a little bit of a sneaky culture victory here. With this faith, I could try and go culture victory. I've got enough mountains. It's possible. It would be tricky. Am I building spies? Have I actually unlocked any spies yet? Yes. Am I building spies? No. Should I be building spies? Absolutely I should. Yes, 100% I should be building spies. I am not building spies. Where are you? Bam, bam. Thank you for reminding me. Good shout. Let's get that zoo in. Thank you. Coal power plant's done here. Oh. Forbidden City time. Da, da, da. Bigger government and chivalry. Limes. We can now fit in craftsmen. A boom. Yeah, I'm keeping my science high so that they never get a tech rush on me. That's kind of half the aim. Once we know we're not going to get tech rushed, at that point, I feel a little bit better. Let's get cavalry out. I'm going to start just keeping a lot of these troops upgraded. There you go. Now my city's just a tiny bit stronger. Not quite. Not quite. Did he just steal Anshan? Give that back. It's mine. I'm going to broadcast that Anshan is mine. It might give them the really false impression that I'm really, really keen on keeping Anshan. Oh, spy. Yeah. Okay, good. Spies be spying. I'm going to start by dropping 1 spy into Madrid. Counter-spying in the capital. I can't make any more. I don't know what other spies are. Fine. We'll go Water Park now. Look at this range. This is a big range. El Cid. Oh, El Cid on cavalry. El Cid on cavalry. That'll be really, really powerful. That'll be good. I tell you what, I'm actually just going to buy Girdwords everywhere. Sod it. They add growth. They make more faith back. I've got the faith income to do this. It is a little bit excessive. But I'll make it back pretty quick. Yeah, 900 faith coming in per turn now. Big numbers. Big numbers. Okay, I'm gonna retaliate with Armani, and I'm gonna pop Marnie in Anshan, and I'm gonna start leveling her up to get Puppeteer, because I refuse to play nice. I'm gonna go Civil Engineering as well to get that last one. Did we build Casa? Yes, I did build Casa. Yeah. Torres at some point. Yeah, maybe. We got a lot of stuff happening. It's all kicking off. Hong Kong's gone. Hong Kong I don't mind about. Hong Kong's fine. I really should throw walls up here, actually, thinking about it. And here. Why have I not thrown walls up in all my border cities? It's like I want to get invaded. I do kind of want to get invaded. There's a small part of me that wants to get invaded here. Right. Level up that cavalry, make that nice and clean. Let's go for another campus. We don't need too many more, to be honest. I know, walls. I know, we're all saying a big few there. Now I can start just moving some stuff around. Bam, bam.
Oh my heart.
Bam. I think they're all the same, aren't they?
From the light.
Ish. Ferris wheel. Harbour. You start with trade route. You start with trade route. Ready to build the University of Sancor. Yeah. Clearly what we're doing. Got so many missions down. If in doubt, just plonk a mission down. The faith alone makes it worth it. Like, it really does. Really, really does. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh, Patala Barras. Nice shout. That means Madrid can probably do it as well. And Madrid is where I want to build that. Yeah, 3 turns. That's good. That's really good. Bigger government. We've got Forbidden City almost done as well. So they're going to... Watch this. Anshan currently has 14 envoys. In a second, it'll have 28. And then they'll be like, oh, why would you do that? And I'm like, Mwah, I'm evil. Mapuche is scary. Yeah, where are they? Kind of somewhere. I don't actually know where they are. They may just yeet it from nowhere and attack me. Like, they may genuinely just yeet it from nowhere. I don't know. But sometimes you just got to take the risk, you know? We're going all internal. All internal routes. All missionaries. All internal routes. And I can play missionaries so heavily because we've gone so heavy on Feed the World. Which is the main reason we can do that. We need wonders that have slots. We do. If only they existed. If only they existed. If only there was a wonder like that existed in the game. What are you going to do? Public Works. There we go. Is Raj worth it? Town Charter's the more science, I think. Because of my golden age. Yeah, up to almost 500. Up to almost 500 now. Emily, Renaissance and Industrial? Oh, I've actually got a few of these. Oh! Oh! Oh, here they come! Here they come! They've attacked! They've attacked! Here we go! Here we go! It's all happening! This is fantastic. This is fantastic. It begins. I wondered how long we'd have to wait. I wondered how long we'd have to wait. And now we know. Now we know. And in come the Malon Raiders. The Malon Raiders are going to be nasty. Like, really, really, really nasty. Oh, in they come. In they come. Right, hang on. I'm just gonna join them quickly. Hello, it's happened.
Hello.
Aha.
It's happened. The melons have arrived.
They have arrived, and I am very fearful. Can we very quickly have like a 5-10 minute break? Is that all right? Just as this kicks off,
Absolutely,
I'm gonna go
yeah.
get some
Yeah,
supplies.
yeah.
All right,
You
cool.
just want to cook up some strategy, I see.
That's what I was thinking. He's going to plan out every single unit movement over the past next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Is that
sheer
a
panicking.
cavalry corps?
Last time I made a cavalry corps in a multiplayer game, TGM stomped me. So the omens are not good, right? All right, let's reconvene in like 5-10 minutes. Let me just go get a drink, and
Okay.
I'll come to you in a sec. See you in a sec.
Sounds good.
See ya.
All right, chat. I'm off. I'm gonna go and take a 5-minute break just as this war kicks off. Give me 5. We'll be back in a sec. All right. See you in a sec. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Hello, everyone. Okay, if you were watching this stream so far, let me just give you a quick update, a quick catch-up. If people don't know what's going on, and they need to know what's going on, remember whatever timestamp in the live stream this is right now, refer them back to this, because I may not have time to explain myself fully, so this is a really, really good place to go back to. So just take a timestamp of this. Today, we are playing 5 versus 1. I am playing as a Deity AI. That means I have all the benefits of a Deity AI. I have the production, the gold, the science, the culture, and the gold boost, as well as a combat boost, and the starting bonuses that came with it. I have 5 regular players using regular settings against me. They are Inquisitive Otter and White Nerdy, 2 wonderful YouTube streamers, who you'll know. Nanogalactic and Platypus, who are 2 wonderful members of my community. One is an Extraordinaire that wins most of the challenges I set on my channel, and the other is a wonderful mod who does a lot of multiplayer as well. And then finally we have Roman Holiday, the master worksmith behind the AI mod. All 5 of them are teaming up against me, and they have just declared war on me on turn 63. I sense this has now become a perma-war. We're going to have to try and win this game whilst in war. This is going to be brutal. This is going to be difficult. I'm going to be playing very, very hard right now. If I go quiet for the next hour and a bit, you're just going to have to watch some intense gameplay, because this is going to be really, really, really bad. I'll explain to you why this is really bad. The bonuses that MUHAHAHA is getting from a military alliance, from the Malon Raiders, from me being in a golden age, and from their own support bonuses, this is going to sting. This is going to really sting. We're going to have a lot of pillaging on our hands before we are able to fight this one back. However, I do have a tech advantage, and I don't think they really understand what 937 faith per turn can really do. So, we shall see what we can do. We're just going to jump back into the chat. I'm really sorry. I am going to put the little try-hard comment on. This is not to annoy you. This is mainly just so that people, like, watching the stream, just refer to them. If I miss your chats, I'm so sorry. I'm just playing out of my skin right now. So we're just going to go join back in with the group. We're just going to go join back in with them.
Train of 4 just heading
Hello.
over.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt your strat chat. I'm back.
You didn't hear anything, did you?
You heard nothing.
I heard nothing. Don't worry. Don't worry. I heard nothing. My chat is behaving themselves really well. Everyone's behaving themselves. We're all doing good. So,
Good.
thank you for the chat. Sorry for the pause. I'm ready to go. You all ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Excellent.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll leave. Good luck. I'll see how this goes.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right. We're going to need to play out of our skin. We're going to need to absolutely play out of our skin. And the first thing I'm going to do is put Wars of Religion into my government. Let's get Wars of Religion in. Okay. Cool. Cool. So my cavalry I'm going to leave in the city for now. I don't think it can actually fight this one. We need all of our cities that don't have walls to throw walls up, like, immediately. I do not want to run that risk at all. We've got Flight that's unlocking itself. Flight is really good. Other than that, I think we're going to beeline to field cannons. Although, is it better to go for anti-tank? No. I think this is going to be the play for now. We'll get in Madrid, stable, armory, and then we'll go military academy next turn. I'm going to immediately rush in for nationalism as well. We're going to buy ourselves a great general or 2. And then I'm going to start to look to the defense of our nation, which is going to be horrific, no doubt. This is going to be really complicated. I'm going to have to just, like, preload cities up a little bit so that they do things whilst I'm fighting. It's not going to be the most efficient setup at all, but it's going to have to just do for a little bit. I'm going to take a CAD. Thank you. And I'll take Hong Kong as well. Thank you. So we're going to see a lot of pillaging going on. Like, a lot of pillaging. We're just going to have to play that as best we can. And these riders are tough. These riders are really, really tough. I could start spawning crossbows in, but I don't think they're going to be tough enough. I think we're going to stick with line infantry, and we're going to stick with cavalry. So we're going to start generating some troops now. Let's make the army. For the defense of the realm. We must fight. Okay. See how it goes. Anti-tank, yes, it might, but it's very far away. That's the problem. That's the problem we've got right now. Is it's like, what can we get now, and what can we get later? Flight is important. Flight means that we could beeline planes. If we can get planes, planes would be good. But we've got no oil. Maybe we rush merchants? Don't know. Don't know. Try and get oil? Okay, cool. We've got one kill there. That's not the right general at all. That's not. Yeah, we are. We're getting some good general stuff. Perfect. Right. So, troops on the way. This is going to really test how many strategics I managed to pick up in the. Because I don't know. Is the short answer how many strategics I managed to pick up. They're going to get a lot of faith. There's no point building troops, by the way. No point at all. We're going to have to just try. Yeah, they're going to just run in here. Here we go. I do have quite a few troops. It's just going to be a case of how many can I get down. How many can I get down? Oh, aerodrome. Aerodrome. Start building some medieval walls as well. Oh, hello. Where are you? What are you doing? Okay, the line infantry can stand up to the Malon raiders. That's good. That's really good. Especially with a great general. They can do that. That's really good to know. I was worried we were going to be totally outclassed there. But we have some strength. Oh, New City is not what I need right now. That. Defense of the realm is more important. Yeah, the airdrome's there to scare them. Certainly is. I'm going to lose some of my weaker troops here, I think. But we've managed to pull off quite a few cavalry. It's just about keeping our faith income high. If we can keep our faith income high, then we might get away with this. But this galley is a nightmare. They're going to pillage a lot of my economy here. If I can just hold them onto the frontier cities, I think the outside cities that I've got are strong enough. It's just about how much we can hold them off. These Malon raiders, I think, are the priority as well. Because I don't know where MUHAHAHA is, but I'm assuming they are far enough away that reinforcements might be tricky. Okay, they killed my cavalry, that's fine. My units are replaceable. They are very replaceable. Ah! Slippery. Slippery! The bonus is... Oh, that button. This button. Why is... Without the mod, that button is so annoying. Okay. Reinforcements arriving. I don't have enough horses. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. We're kind of running low on horse. Druid, well done for doing a thing. Let's just try and stay happy in the face of this chaos. What would be best? I think just waiting for my strategics to go up a little bit could be best. Producing units. So instead, we're going to go for drill manuals. We're going to go for retainers. Pike and shot is what we'll go for in a second. Pikemen are rubbish. They are going to be totally outfaced and out-teched. So that's why I'm saving my stuff. That's why I'm saving my stuff right now. And if they're going to give me an opportunity to put Renaissance walls in all of my cities, then I'm going to take it. Renaissance walls means that they can't breach with siege weaponry. So he's a madman. He's still settling. Why would he do that? Okay, city states declaring is good. Okay, that'll do for now. These Malon Raiders are definitely the problem. They are definitely the problem. Courses, I'll catch those eventually. Like, eventually we'll catch them. These Malon Raiders have got to go. No oil yet. Don't worry, we'll find oil. Give it time. Is that the science? Yes, that is the Healy one. Not much we can do about that, though. Okay, the city defenses I've got are poor. Very poor. But hold him. Hold him for now. Conquistadors could be strong, you know. They could be strong. Depends. If I keep religious units in my tiles, yeah, we'll make a couple, but like, ballistics next turn. Yep, that will increase our range strength by a lot. Ferris wheel. There's the aquarium, shipyard. Like, we've got a lot of economic stuff going on in the background now. Economically, we're doing all right. It's just everything else. It's everything else that's now beginning to... Oh, Black Marketeer! Yes, that's something we need. That's absolutely something we need. Okay. Routes to my own cities give gold. Thank you. Amazing. Another aerodrome. Great, thank you. So we're going to go for ballistics into refining, and once we've done that, we're going to go into advanced flight. I'm just risking it. I'm risking it. This is it. This is if we can survive this. We can survive this, we can survive anything. Do I think I can survive this? Good question. It doesn't improve British stuff. Nice try. Nice try. How does the pike and shot do? Pike and shot does pretty well, actually. Might be alright. Might be alright. Especially with Defender of the Faith. We might just about be able to hold on here. Cuirassiers are amazing. That'll be really good. 74 strength, and I've got a bunch of iron coming in. Iron is fine. Iron I'm doing well on. So we can pray a few of those to the front line. We're just going to be cycling through strategics. Anything we can get that's strategic. Look at everything on fire. Oh. Dear oh dear. And every time a Malon Raider gets through, you're like, no! No! You just feel like they're going to heal themselves on something. I know, the kids, we all stop playing nice eventually, don't we? Yeah, mass upgrade wouldn't be too bad an idea, especially when I get steel and I won't need to build walls. The problem is I've now got 5 economies worth of production and gold, all now being popped in. Fascism first? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Haha! I caught you! Where do you think you're going? Just gonna quickly buy a missionary and a couple of these tiles, just so that, like, if I'm fighting next to a city, I have a little bit of strength. There we go. Now I've got big old shots on my cities. This is good. Why is it the pike and shot finds itself fighting the only melee unit on the front line? How is that the case? Now we'll go for cursors. Core. And core. Excellent. And I can start praying in some defensive units if needed, but I like these anti-cav units for now. This anti-cav strike is effective. I feel like that's blunted their attack pretty well. Let's get Hanger in. Yeah, why not? Nope, nope, not building that. Oh, missions in that city don't work. Never mind. I realize a volcano. Oh no, that's a scout's gone off there. No, you. Damn you. I see you. Too late. Envoys, everyone that I need is still on side. Oh, hello. What's that horsey doing there? Oh dear, oh dear. That's hilarious. I'm having too much fun considering the absolute panic situation I find myself in here. Way too much fun. I think I want another general. If I can get one, that would be cool. There's some non-niter. 700 traits. So I've actually got less strength than Mapuche does at the moment. But the difference is I can kind of keep hold of my economy a little bit while I'm fighting. If I can juggle this between the two, this will be pretty good. He stood outside my territory. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's like, Ursa's got this. And pull this cavalry corps back, ideally. That'd be awesome if I could. Come back. I'll come through in waves. Aha! Yep, okay, we got that. That's good. Aha! Another one gone. Okay, okay. Core some units up as well. And then I'll pray in. Actually, once these bad boys have come in. Sort of cataphract-like things. Oi! Oi! What's this? Cheeky. I will then pray in one field cannon core. That just increases the strength of my cities a little bit. I really hope I get iron here. If I don't get iron, we have a small problem. We have a small problem. Refining steel. Do I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. No, we're gonna go bam, 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 and then see if we've got aluminium. But this is the thing. My cities behind the scenes are still building up. They're still building up. So we'll see next time. Next turn, I might get oil. You never know. Scotland the Brave playing right now. What's been pillaged? It's when you can hear the pillage noise and you're like, I don't know where that is. Where is the pillage happening? Here. Oi. Haha. Oh, we did that within 2 seconds. Blimey. Okay. Okay, we're holding. We're holding. We're holding. But there's more Malon Raiders. I was kind of hoping there wouldn't be more. There are more Malon Raiders, and they're appearing. It's going to be tricky. If I can just get a couple of pike and shot cores with a level, then they will be able to hit these Malon Raiders hard. Really hard. I have to switch you around as quick as possible, ideally. Oh, no! Not quick enough. Not quick enough. But you've left yourself exposed there. Okay. Yeah, now they're seeing how powerful my range strikes are. This is field cannon strength for range. And I'm gonna even rub it in by building universities while we fight. Did I get an oil? Under Forbidden City. Is that it? No. Come on, give me more oil. More oil than that. More oil than that. Oh, no. Don't need that sort of lens right now. There's some over there. Some in this city. We got to go conquering. We got to go take over this city. We've got to go take over that city. Okay. How is the biplane that expensive? Oh yeah, of course you can't buy units in. Aha! Oh, how clever. How clever. The emergency fund is dried up. They knew what they were doing. But hey, look. The army that I'm now producing feels a damn sight stronger than the army I was using before. Now, I'm gonna run with planes using my oil to start with rather than tanks. But like, I could see the argument for both. Wait, you just stole what? No. Thank you. I won't have that. A CAD is too dangerous to be let loose. I will not have that. If there's one city-state I do not want to fight against right now, it is a CAD. Bam. There you go. Now that one's dead. They're killing a lot of my trade routes. But luckily I've got the gold to buy them behind the scenes. I'll send them behind me. I didn't quite have enough time. Okay. Mayan attack imminent? Look, honestly, there's attacks from everywhere. Everywhere's going to get attacked. We have everyone against me. There is no city that is not chill. It's all going to be sent my way. It's all going to be pretty messy. And we're just going to have to deal with it, you know? We're just going to have to deal with whatever the game throws at me. It's all good. I can lose, but if they get through the core and start pillaging the heart of my army, then we're in trouble. Because they've got 5 times the economy I've got. Sorry, they've got 5 times economy, I've effectively got 2 times economy. With a starting bonus. So the longer this drags on, the worse it gets for me. Wait, come on, let me kill you, let me kill you. Let me kill you. No! Why won't you die? Why won't you die? This is rude. This is inexcusable. Haha! How are there more raiders? Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're holding the line for now. They're breaking through a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. I need these to be routes behind me. Yeah, there you go. Behind the lines, please. Thank you. Go backwards. Like that. And like that. Yes. Amazingly. There's the economy back up and running a little bit. Aerodrome raids are going to be key. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have to fight on all fronts where we can. What do we got now? We've got Iron and Niter. So we're going to go for another one of these. Could go artillery, but I think bombers might be more effective here. Alright, there's a relobbying happening. I'm not going to do any combat whilst the relobbying's happening. It's fine, I respect. Okay, so far, so good. Let's get our gold stockpile, sorry, coal stockpile up a little bit as well. Will I get aluminium? Pray, come on, come on. Everyone in chat, pray for aluminium. If we get aluminium, this will be good. If we don't get aluminium, we'll be in trouble. Come on. Come on, here's the aluminium roll. This is what we need. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We've got all this desert. Surely something will be under this desert. Come on. Go on for aluminium. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Game pause. There we go. It's fine. We'll have a game pause. Oh, we'll all be good. We'll all be good. Okay, I think we're doing a full reset. Let me just join in and I'll just chat with everyone quickly. Hello, are we totally resetting?
Yeah, we are re-lobbying. I'll post a new new join.
Brand new
Yeah,
map. Go too far ahead.
Brand new map. No.
Back at turn one.
No. I'm here. I'm too polite to speak over people.
Oh, no. Right, so
Did it sound like I cut out?
I just want to give you a sense of the feeling on my side of things right now, okay? Ah!
I don't like these melons.
I don't like the Malons at all. The Malons suck. Like one gets through and suddenly everything is a mess. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm just sending in cannon fodder, to be honest.
It's all good. No, this is good. Right. So if I come straight back to the main menu, then re-lobby as normal.
Yeah, join. I sent a new join link in case it's different, but it looks like it's the same.
All right, cool. I'll give that a try.
Can you stop stealing Hong Kong? Like, surely there's better city-states for you. Come on.
Yes, but you see, if I don't have it, then no one can. That's what you got to remember.
If you keep stealing Hong Kong, I'm gonna go and burn it down. Okay, so no one will have it.
Now you're speaking my language. So stay away.
It's my one thing in this game is taking your engineers, and you're trying to take it away from me.
I know. I keep seeing them disappearing. I'm like, I forget how strong projects are on online speed. That's the big one for me. Like, it's just oh, they're all gone. All the great people have already gone.
What do you mean? You're the one doing that.
I'm old faithful. You know, I'm just Oracle faith buying. That's all it is.
Oh, Oracle.
Yeah, you went with every single great scientist, and we were like, we should get the great library. Then I built the great library, and they stopped taking the great scientists.
Well, they're really cheap, and then they're not. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I needed to keep a bit of a glut of faith just in case people attacked. And then when I did attack and I had a glut of faith, it didn't do anything for me because they all died. So it's like, all right, I'm in the lobby. We're all good.
We're waiting for Roman still.
That's all good.
I had 0 milliseconds, so I'm reloading.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Blame Paul and the transatlantic cables as well. This never normally happens.
I've had submarines under snipping them deliberately just to give me an advantage.
Taking out all the enemy players one by one.
This is modern warfare right here.
Absolutely. This is 3D chess. This is what we're doing. Oh man, I am clicking like a wild man. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
I didn't realize which is the mod that changes the city attack placement, because
Super attack, simple UI.
Yeah, simple UI.
That one. Like, I wish so if we haven't got that enabled right now, or have we? Because that seems to be like the real sticker for me, is trying to get the city to attack.
Yeah, we should have that.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
User error then. User error.
Super text isn't enabled.
I think it's more just that it's not very sensitive when you're trying to click it.
Well, if like you're trying to attack a unit that is also attacking like somebody else, then there's like a delay. Like if I attack your unit and you're trying to city shot my unit, then whoever clicked first, it like has to process that.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
Looks like we're all ready and good to go.
I think we're all good, aren't we?
Okay, you good, Roman?
Yeah, I'm all good.
All right.
Awesome. All right, well, I better let you all scheme. I'll see you in a bit.
All right, see you, Ursa.
See ya.
Good luck.
You too. All right, chat. We're loading back in. Oh, yes, I think I've got at least one aluminium. I saw 3. I saw 3 aluminium at the top of my screen, so I'm hoping. Just a few bombers is all I need. A couple of biplanes, little shooty boys, and some bombers. And then we can take that one China city, which will push them back a little bit. It'll push the front line back, which will be really good. But then what we hopefully will do is get a second source of oil, and that will give us access to some more tanks. So we can go for tanks as well. Tanks are easy to pray in. Tanks mean we can go to modern armor. Once you've gone to modern armor, we should be able to blast those Malon raiders to bits. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, we do have it on. Sorry, the thing I was talking about with city attacks there is they're just really clunky to do. That's the problem. It's not that the button's in the wrong place. I perhaps got my words wrong there. They absolutely are right. We have got the right mod on. It's just in multiplayer, city attack is really difficult. Alright, we're game time. We're game time. So, basically the operation remains the same. Hold out until we can kill the Malon Raiders. As soon as we can kill the Malon Raiders, I'll be feeling better about life. Until that point, we won't. Okay, you see, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. It's like, let me do something. Okay, you pull back and heal, my friend. You just surprise! Surprise! Get out my waters. Oh! Actually, hang on. Army! So, did any get through? I don't think any got through. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. We can stop them getting through. And I feel like they won't jump me. Right, so aluminium, we have but the one source and it's under a district. So we must look after that as best we can. Diplo is enabled, and I think that is the most likely way they're going to win this. So I'm keeping an eye on it. There is aluminium down to the south of me. There's a bunch to the north up there. There's some under there. There's some over there. Not much. We're going to have to make one more settler and escort them down to make sure we seize that second source. But we do have enough aluminium so that we will want to rush advanced flight. So let's get advanced flight now. And then actually we're going to just use our gold, buy the biplane next turn, which is at double price, which sucks. But we're just going to have to do it. Now we're also going to go for... none of these work for me because none of my routes are international. None of them are on a different... I'll go monumentality for quicker builders. But, like, honestly, none of those options are very good for me. So we're just going to have to pray. Pray. This is all working well. Right, so... Ursa armies. We can pray in armies now. Good. That's really good. We'll build more aerodromes. I want to make sure we don't have a problem if someone takes one of my aerodromes, you know? Who stole that? Hong Kong. Alright, I can't steal that back for now. Can't steal it back for now, but mobilization's good. Now we're so close to better governments. We're probably going to have to go naughty government if we're going to survive this one. And... oh, James Young. Reveals oil. I'm going to go research projects just in a couple of my cities just to keep the numbers going, you know? We need to keep the science per turn up. I'm just making sure I use this turn a little bit. A little bit. Just catch my breath. Is it worth taking that Mayan city for the aluminium? Maybe, but we're looking at like bomber attack if we're going to do that. Black Marketeer. Right, now this is really good. We need Cordoba to build itself an encampment now. That's really important for it. Okay. We're just about up to date. Or not. Well, Congress. Okay, everyone's got a lot more voting power now. So, what I suspect is going to happen is that we're going to get +5 on Malon Raiders, which means we're going to have to counter with cavalry. Or they'll go -5 on anti-cav. I'm not sure which way they'll play this one. They'll either want to get rid of my anti-cav so the Malum Raiders are better, or boost the Malum Raiders, because they by far are the ones that are strongest. I suspect they're going to boost Malum Raiders. So I think I'm going to vote with them, and I'm going to vote up on light cavalry. That's my bet. And more grievances for me is just a done. So I'm hoping that'll be enough. I mean, ultimately I might as well keep all my Diplo favor. There's no point in worrying about it too much. I think that's a pretty simple vote for them. They're probably going to vote for that. If you're thinking science victory, think of flat tiles. Yeah. Right now I'm not doing much thinking, but I've got a lot of missions. And missions generally mean that I've got at least some flatland somewhere. They're not all on flatland, but at least some of them are. Oh, these Malum Raiders move so quickly. Bam. Okay. That little salvo of combat was not bad. That worked out well for me. You think a wall's going to save you? A wall is not going to save you. Advanced flight? Done. Bomber time. Ursa has entered full villain mode. That's what's happened. We've done it. We just spiced up. We are about to spice up our lives. Now we're going to go from advanced flight into combustion, and we're going to rush straight after that for anti-tank. That aerodrome has to be a spaceport. That absolutely has to be a spaceport. Oh, I forget that you can't... You can't boost. Sorry, you can't repeat projects with this. You have to click them multiple times. It's so annoying. And then... You know it's good when you get the evil Ursa laugh. You've reached this at the right time. That is exactly what's just happened. We've hit full evil Ursa mode. We've reached that point of the game. What have we got now? We've got some Niter. Alright. Light infantry army. We'll have a look next turn, see what else we can bring to the front line. Oh, not enough time. Not enough time. Whoops. Get me dinking mugs together. Whee! Run away! Run away! Da 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 da! Hello there! We have gone full micro here. Oh, why did I plant trees? No, no, silly thing to do. Very silly thing to do. Don't plant trees. What sort of game is this? It's not a tree planting game. Just go straight naughty. Straight for naughty government, thank you. Merchants, fine. Scientists. Oh, natural wonder sign. Not helpful at all. I had no Natural wonders. Observation balloon. I think the bomber itself, if I move it over, will give observation, but we'll see. Oh yeah, no, you're right. It is in range, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. We've got to bring it slightly closer. Slightly closer. Okay, now what are we going to do? Got a lot of tourism coming in now, actually. That's the fun thing. Starting to win a culture victory. Not quickly, but slowly. Get some supply convoys are really good, actually. Two-turn Hui. Do this for the envoys. One-turn terracotta army. No, you will not tempt me into using that tile. Can Madrid just nick tiles from anyone? No, it can't. We don't need limes anymore because I've got steel walls, craftsman, drill manuals. Good. We will now force modernize. Sounds like I'm forcing myself to modernize, which I guess is probably quite true. We're going to go for liberalism, which sounds like a strange choice. But I just need to keep the passive happiness of my nation up, just to keep the yields up as much as I can. That's essentially the right thing to do here. Okay. Okay. So the defense of this city has grown a little bit. Bye-bye. Run away. Run away. Yeah. It's going to dump it right on their border. Hello. Don't mind me. Goodbye, walls. Goodbye. Now, the big problem I've got, they're probably panicking a little bit. They're probably thinking, oh no, Ursa's just got planes, he's got tanks, this is really bad. We've already hit the point of, like, I am using all of my strategics right now. I do not have any more where this comes from. So this is all I've got, right? So we'll see. We'll see whether or not I can kind of keep this going. But I might not be able to. We might have come across a bit of a stumbling block. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just going to build another entertainment complex. I want to make sure that we are remaining happy. Got some more campuses coming online again, which is great. The main thing I'm really worried about is if they've got some sort of like victory condition going that I just have no idea about. Like if they've pulled something out here and I'm going to lose, then I'll be like, there is a card that gives extra strategics. Yes, I do need to pop that in as soon as possible. That is a very fair point. What does this one do? Grants 3 envoys at city-state. Oh yeah, go on, put it in Euro then, why not? I'm actually winning in a bunch of turns here. This is hilarious. Can I just throw down some national parks? Would that be really cheeky? Maybe, maybe. Statue of Liberty. Yeah, good point. Very good point. I should get that in Madrid. Now I've got a way of killing these Malon Raiders. Now we've got a way of killing these. So they're going to pull back a little bit now. They're going to pull back. My aluminium has just made my stuff a little bit worse. Okay. What do we do? I think tourism victory does kind of make me laugh. It does sort of like me laugh. Does this count as a lake? I think it's coast. Why is Statue of Liberty? Cannot be built on the lake, must be built on the coast. Oh, it's because there's a reef and a pearl either side of it. Oh, you numpty, Ursa. You numpty. There you go. Let's do it here. Let's get that going. Computers and flight. Yeah. We've got some good stuff. I've got some good stuff rocking. And we're going to go for industrial and modern on the Great Generals. Let's just get 2 more of those. Just to fortify my front line. Cristo Redentor will just improve my tourism a little bit in case I did want to go down that route. Where is a natural wonder? Do any actually exist? I have no idea where a natural wonder is at all. Oh, over there. Oh, great. I'm just going to throw him this visibility. Oh. 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 They're defending so well. I think they've forgotten that I can sneak around with a boat. I think they've forgotten that. I think they've forgotten that. Or... Yeah. Yeah. Hello there. How are you? Retreat. Oh, this feels good. This feels good. That was a nice little quinky dink. Oh, and Beijing. Nice. Right, I'm not going to push any further than this. I said when I was making the rules of this game that I was not going to go like absolutely ballistic and just kill them. What I was going to do was sort of strategically take things here and there. That source of oil for me is a big one. That's a really big one, and I do want that source of oil. But I'm not going to just like go through and annihilate someone from the game. So we're going to probably hold it there. It's also quite entertaining. I want to see if they can bring a bit of a resistance. Switching all of this... Let's have a look. The new city does need religion. Oh, it does. Of course it does. Luckily, I am Spain. Spain likes inquisitors. I shall inquisit so hard. You don't even know. You don't even know how hard I'm going to inquisit. Let's just quickly pop in the resource management card. I really need that. 5-year plan. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I just need to get build queues going here because I don't have the time to do everything. I don't think they're even going to try and take it back. Which is interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're probably going to turn their attention elsewhere. The thing is, now I've got a tank army, my defenses are going to be as high as I can get them until at least... I mean, I don't know. Oh, my planes are a little bit low on strength right now. I mean, I'm not exactly just like bouncing enemies off right now. I've got strength, but I'm not. Yeah, and they're pillaging their own districts. I love that as a play. That is a great play. Da 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 da. Hello, Mr. Tank. It's my tonk. My tonk is strong. I need a route that goes down. There you go. That'll do. Oh, he just bounced off me. Oh, I feel bad. I do genuinely feel bad about that. Right, rocketry, satellites, nanotech. Let's just do it as quick as we can. We're going to go for some research labs where I can get them. I just don't know what they're... Yeah, what are they doing? What are they scheming? If I don't know what they're doing, I don't trust them. I tell you what they are doing though. They are pillaging a bunch of my trade routes, and it is very annoying. Very, very annoying. I would prefer it if they didn't keep pillaging all of my trade routes. Who are they even doing that with? Oh, over here. Get out of here. Sneaky. They keep doing that. Napoleon. Pigat. There we go. Almost at the promised land. More aluminium. Another source of aluminium means a bunch more planes. Oh, there's more troops there. Just spotted some more troops there. Uh-oh. Oh, what, me? No. What are they talking about? I'm doing that for the memes. I should have kept on my favor. I should have kept on my favor. But I didn't. It failed! Haha! Serves you right. It was so totally worth it. Oh, they're coring their units up. Interesting. They can fight off my tanks. Oh my lord. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Oh my word. Right. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Martial law. Do I want martial law in? It's not that good. Really? I don't think it's that good. I probably am going to get myself logistics. Force modernization? I've got all of the resources there I need. Third alternative? Let's do third alternative. I think that's the best thing to do. Alright. Right. Where's Cordoba? I need you immediately to get in the war department. I need the extra health, please. Please. Computers. Yes. Yes. Go on a Lovelace. So we've now got a naughty government. That means we can now drop into professional sports. As you can see from the glut of faith I have in my empire, I am kind of... Oh no, don't fix things. Don't fix things. That's what they want you to do. Make a spy instead. Can I strike enough of their things? These raiders are tough. There's actually no point bombing these. I'm just going to pick off the units I can get to. Bam. There's my religion in the city. Just jump in the lake. Just get in the lake. It's the only thing that's safe enough. Madrid is now on 261 production. Just in case you were curious. Now we have a pike and shot army as well. Okay. Okay. It's looking good. Run out of time. Run out of time. Have they just steal? Oh, just a new one. Ah, okay. Nuke the lake. It is very tempting to nuke the lake. They're strong. They're genuinely, these Malon Raiders are tough. But I can, if I hit them with my tanks twice, I can just about do the damage I need. But they are really quite strong. Oh! Bam. Done. Okay, we can push him back now. We can push him back. Spaceport time. Spaceport time. That's what we want to do. Do I have a flat tile here? No. No, I don't. Now I do. Bop, 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 bop. I think 2 spaceports is probably going to be fine. Oi! Oi! Get out of here. Might have that. Hopefully we'll get Von Braun or someone soon. Just press the button. Spy in spaceport. Yeah. You're probably right. You're probably right. But I don't need to worry too much on that. Oh, just... What? No! Stop it! Stop it, Roman holiday. Oh dear. Okay, we've even got defensive strength in this city now from Victor. So our tanks are now 128 strength. They are silly to want to attack here. Oh look! Can I get one pillage off? I would love that if I could. Okay, I need to remember I've got my fighters there because it doesn't tell you can move them. That's the dangerous thing about doing that, but now I've got better visibility and I can see their troops a little bit. We're flanking. We're flanking. Counter spy for spaceport. Yeah. I'll send that spy over. That's not a bad idea, actually. Luring their troops in. Oh, time is not on my side. Time is not on my side. So that'll be Eiffel. And Eiffel will let me get a Stadio, which will give me a ton of culture. Now I've got fighters that can just dogfight on these places, like so. And then I can use my tanks to clear them. Get out of my pub. Get out of my pub. They're strategizing how they can beat me in a rematch. Is that true? Oh no. Oh, it's been fun though. I think it's possible. I think I absolutely could be beaten. I absolutely could be beaten. In fact, I'm almost certain of it. Shah, Tesla. Tesla's not who I wanted to see, but never mind. Just making all of our cities ridiculously happy. Maybe a smaller map? Could be the smaller map. 60. Oh, actually, look at this. 125%. Maybe Cordoba is where I should be actually doing these projects from. That's crazy production. Yeah, fair play. Okay, traders in Cordoba from now on. Madrid is not the power. Yeah, they could have gone a little earlier. They could have gone a little earlier. But it's really tough because, like, the problem is the earlier you go in the game, the more of a head start I've got. By leaving it, they actually had slightly more of a chance that they could tech up to catch me up, and I think they generally speaking they did pretty well at that. It's just it's tough. It's really tough. I don't think there's an easy answer to this, to be absolutely honest with you. Planes aren't necessarily... Yeah, the thing is, like, if I was to keep pushing, I think I'd get spread thin pretty quick. Time is not on my side. That's the thing. More Malons. Absolutely, more Malons. Always more Malons. Now, they stacked damage, and I distinctly and deliberately played quite a defensive build in this game. I'm rocking +10 combat strength in my own lands. I think if we played this again, I wouldn't necessarily have to choose such a defensive setup. Oh, you so-and-so. I hate that. Luckily for me, most of my production comes from trade routes. So, like, it's okay. It's not actually the worst thing. It's just annoying. I'm just gonna chase them. I have a distinct hatred of all Malon raiders. That's just... Oh yeah, they can actually counterattack. They can city attack the planes. I always forget that. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh dear. That makes me chuckle. Right, Shah is ready to go. Shah is who we need in these dark times. And there's some more oil, which now means we can get another 3 tanks. If we wanted to. I could raise the cities. I could. It just feels a bit harsh. I'm not a very good person at multiplayer just because I don't think I'd be very good at finishing people off. I'd be like, oh, but they all came to play with me. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight them. They were so nice to give me their free time. I will not bring my units away from that volcano, okay? That is my choice to be that ridiculously stupid with my own units. I insist on staying by that one volcano. Okay, we're going to go to Cordoba. Do I have enough for another spy? Yes. They're waiting on me. Fine. Oh, they're not waiting for me. Oh, they lied. Fine. And more aluminium. Okay, now it's Jova. Now it's over. I don't know why I'm building a sewer there. There's no reason to build a sewer there. Oi, get that scout out. Alright, so the spaceport is now just about set up to go. It's hot to go. 1 turn Earth satellite. Alright. Alright. I think it's I think this is potentially Jova. Do we? Why are they giving all their cities to Vietnam? Are they genuinely trying to spike their culture up? They are, aren't they? To white and nerdy. Oh man, I really want to liberate it. I really, really want to liberate it. Thank you for giving me... Oh, I went down the wrong way. Darwin charge. Darwin charge time. If only I could liberate. I can't, unfortunately. That's not in my power to do that. I think I'm actually going to switch to communism as well. I don't need the combat bonus anymore. I'm feeling confident. Where is my spaceport? Spaceport's over here. Off you go. Just going to pause a lot of my units just so that I can do my turns a bit quicker. Legacy, yeah, absolutely, the legacy card. That's what we want to be doing, really. You got it. I'm tempted to join their chat for a bit. Because I think I hate to bring down the drama, but in this particular run, I feel like I might have got to a position.
It's for you, Nerdy.
Okay.
I feel like I'm getting mixed messages about whether or not I'm invited.
What would you think that?
Oh
man,
man,
nothing's crashing and burning, Ursa. There's nothing's wrong. I didn't have a fire that just started in my commercial hubs next to all my preserves.
Oh,
so
no!
Woods too.
Oh no! That is the one reason that like Vietnam just I just can't get on board with them. They know they're supposed to be really good, but oh my goodness, it's really tough. I'd say that was just me getting a Stadio, and I just one-turned the first space project. So
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think we're done for.
How was it for, like, how did it feel from your end? Like, I appreciate the net result is that the boost at the end was as powerful as perhaps we had thought it might be, but like, what was your plan going into it? I'm curious.
I guess the plan was to have a couple people war you early with a nice Malone Raider timing and, slow you down enough that, so if you look down at my city that's right next to the goal, I have a huge army that's right there right now.
Yeah.
That was pretty much planning on getting upgraded into tanks and then rushing your lower front that you were ignoring. And I have so many units down here, but you already have not only planes, but you also have steel, and you also have the tank armies, and you also have everything else. And I can come in and raid, but it's like, I can get a bunch of faith pillages here. And I even just took Crusade, and I could start swinging defender away from you for a 15-point combat swing, but like it's still it's not anything close to enough.
That's the thing. I deliberately, I didn't even see you switch the religion of that. That's so cheeky. I deliberately set this up as a defensive build because I wasn't entirely sure whether or not the bonus would stick to the end of the game. So I was like, well, if I just stack Spain's bonus and Defender of the Faith, at least I've got a chance of holding on if I get rushed. Because I envisioned getting rushed from like 4 or 5 different points at the same time. Like that for me, the worst bit was time pressure. Like when everything was happening at once, just keeping on top of it all was an absolute nightmare. But it's really tough because I can see why you waited for Malon Raider. That's like a perfect time. Those things were blocking fighter hits and blocking tank hits. They like defensively, they were incredible. But
yeah, Malons and base game are nuts.
Yeah.
BBG nerfs them quite a bit. But I kind of knew. I've played enough multiplayer. You play all game for +5 over your opponent, like either a unit an era ahead or something, and you're already starting with +4 and a massive science advantage.
Yeah.
So it kind of went how I expected.
Yeah. But... So what would you do differently? Yeah. Because I'm trying to. Yeah.
We would not play on Highlands.
I did think that. I did think that when you said it.
One of the things that I was looking into when I was like playing around with a mod here is that like, oh wow, I have 8 cities in the ancient era with so much stuff going on because I can just walk my settlers around and no one's going to attack me because I'm so big and scary and I have all these warriors. So we were talking like briefly a little bit whether or not we still wanted to do Highlands or not. My suggestion was to do Pangea because if you had, obviously you have unlimited room and you can expand as much. How many, like you have so many cities. And obviously, like, if you keep scaling and scaling and scaling, that's great. And then some of us are so far away that we can't attack you. Like, we literally had to trade cities for me to even have an outpost to be able to just try to attack you. Yeah. And even then, it felt like you were super far away.
Yeah, so based on time limit was basically what was stopping me from going further wide. I got to 12 or 13 cities, and I wasn't really seeing any return on going wider than that because I wasn't able to plan them out fully. So a lot of them are doing just blanket projects because that's just all the time I had for the last. I think I've got 18 now. The last 5 or 6 were purely strategic resources, so like going to find oil or going to find aluminium.
And then half of my strategy was just hoping that you would get distracted by wonders and like all this super I can build everything in 2 turns, let's build all of the wonders and forget to settle cities. But that you actually did a very good job of expanding and not getting sidetracked too hard and
building every single wonder,
settled all the cities.
but there's a difference between settling and then building all the wonders and building all the wonders and then trying to settle. Is a very big difference. And Ursa did it correctly and he made sure to expand and keep going, and even passed up religious settlements because you already have enough tempo. You identified the culture there was actually more valuable.
Yeah,
and that's you just need to, as long as you continue to settle and you didn't get hung up on it and you didn't get tripped up on online speed, which is a big thing for a lot of us who play on standard.
Yeah.
The fact that you need to settle way sooner than you think you need to because of just how everything is, and it's just.
Like, one of you pinched a wonder at a ridiculously early rate, and I was thinking, like, oh, I was just doing this, doing that, and it went, and I was like, oh, wow, people do move quick on online speed, even though I've got this turbocharged economy. I
think even because of that turbocharged economy, even on, like, a Pangea, if we all rush, you essentially have a free general, and you'd be able to one-turn horses in every city, and even if you don't go horses first, because of your science advantage, you'd have them for sure by the time we get there. So I think even that would be quite difficult.
Yeah.
Just because of the deity bonuses.
There's absolutely you're kind of screwed if you wait too long to attack you. Yeah. You're kind of screwed if you attack in the middle point of the game, and you're kind of screwed if you try to attack you immediately. Like,
The big caveat with this, and I'm sure because a lot of you tested the Spain build on this, I have never seen a Civ more suited to playing Deity than Spain. The synergy is nonsense. Like, what are the bonuses that get 100%? Gold and production. And that's what I'm getting triple on internal trade routes. pretty much from turn like 5, because you can 3-turn a monument, get a trade route out, and then I think on turn 8, my capital had 38 production. So, so you're kind of like, it is a civ where because of all those internal routes, it felt really crazy. So if I was playing someone that didn't have such an internal trade route, such a production bonus, and I hadn't gone for such a combat strength boosted religious build boost, I could see the production in the units and that surviving a war would be a lot harder. But it is still a big advantage. Like, I don't know what I would do with my trade routes if I wasn't Spain. I'd do more city-state trading, I'd expect, but yeah, weird.
The next time we get to pick what civ you play, okay?
I even went dark for Melon timing. I don't know if you noticed that, to run Twilight Valor.
I didn't see that. No, I was wondering why they were so impossibly tough to kill, but I didn't see the exact setup. I saw the military alliance was one. I saw you'd snuck that in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had Mapuche plus 10, Twilight Valor, Military Alliance, General.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's 25 combat traits.
Oh.
Just that. That's crazy.
It's
like, I killed some units early, but then as soon as you hit 10.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you not coming west to the Mayan Empire.
I literally gave Nerdy my city so I wouldn't have to be on your border. It was a swap. It was a swap. Actually, a fantastic swap, but still.
Yeah,
I love it.
To just be a city-state.
Yeah.
I definitely felt the effects of the war, though, because Nazca took 2-shot at one of my cities.
Did it?
Nazca did. Oh, no.
I've never seen a city-state do that. Wow.
2-shot. Yeah, it's right by the coal, or bottom right of the coal.
That's nuts.
Circle of Death.
I have to say, this Mayan Empire is a thing of beauty. It's really, really prettily done. Like, fair play.
Thank you. I just got biplanes this turn, and then about 8 turns from bombers.
So you were quite close.
If we would have kept playing, another 20 minutes, I would have come from bombers from the left.
Fair. Well,
bombers from the left, tanks from the right. Like it wasn't going to be enough. Let me preface that, but it would have been.
I'm just about to get nanotech, so like I was about to go into the future.
I mean, that is the best technology in the entire game, obviously. Purely because of the name.
Exactly. Yeah.
You need to go in and research the advanced AI tech, because I mean, you've proven that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I think if you're up for doing this again sometime, we'll tweak it. We'll tweak the rules. We'll tweak the setup to get a more, like, I'll let you have a think about the map, who you want to play, who you want me to play.
It's so funny. I think Plasmus was talking about this, right? And he was like, all right, we're going to do it again. And next time Ursa's going to play on King. And I'm like, I think that's a bit of a downgrade.
King. Straight to King.
Well, I mean, if you play multiplayer, people play like I said, they play all game to get like +5. And, like, even the king percentage bonuses are huge if someone had them in like a multiplayer game.
Yeah. I mean, I totally get you. I'm gonna have to get my sweat on and really learn multiplayer if I'm gonna hold up King. Maybe I'll drop down to Immortal.
Maybe Immortal.
I think 74 stance is enough. Okay.
I think it would be better just a smaller map. Like letting you expand.
Absolutely.
It's bad.
Like, I've got space in every direction. I don't need to go anywhere near you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
all of the people here to end up being next to you, it was me, the one Civ that doesn't have any turtle capabilities.
We're immediately like, no, who's the thing? You were supposed to be in the corner of the map, just spying on him and having nothing else to worry about.
That was still a distraction, just not the way I envisioned.
I think there's actually a clip of me at the beginning saying, I'm so glad China didn't spawn by Ursa, because that would be the one Civ we wouldn't want Ursa to spawn next to. And then it actually happened. I just didn't see.
Yeah.
I figured out the settings for next game. We play TSL. You get to be deity, but you have to be Indonesia.
Indonesia deity. You want to give me Indonesia or deity? Think very carefully about that.
Yeah, but TSL start. TSL start.
I know. But so I'd be delayed, but I'd have science. Like 40% science boost with Pingala would get me off that island pretty quick, and I'd have the production to spam galleys and and whatever. So, I don't know. I like it though. Well,
there's a bunch of funny like things happening. Like Roman Holiday was like, "All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna rush the mausoleum of Halicarnassus so that Ursa can. It's already built."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I placed pyramids and was like, "Oh, I can chop it in 2 turns," and then we looked and it's like, "Oh, Ursa gets it next turn."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very specifically
Petra
running.
pyramids.
Yeah, I was waiting for
pyramids,
Imhotep. I was
Mission
waiting.
City.
Yeah.
I think Spain probably would actually be the best deity like AI by far, but it's because the AI actually can't buy buildings with gold.
Yeah.
So like that would take them to another level. Maybe I'll do that sometime.
Yeah.
Oh, the
I think
AI is
Spain I would
programmed not to
recommend.
buy buildings. The
AI
is
can only
programmed
do
not to-
4 things. They can only upgrade units, buy great people, and buy tiles, and that's it with gold.
Ah.
Huh.
Oh, there you go.
You should make them not be able
Oh.
to buy units. That's probably their problem too. If
Yeah.
I buy too many units. with
Yeah, I
gold.
might just turn that off actually.
My map is going
And just have
crazy.
the
I've got
bias
like
as tiles.
massive floods going on everywhere. Yeah, no.
Ursa,
This.
I did send you a picture of the preserves, by the way, and the fire that's starting.
I'll have a look in a bit. I mean, that
Complimentary.
sounds. I feel for you. I massively feel for you. Yeah, I think coming off Spain would definitely nerf me a bit. I think smaller start, tweak the rules, maybe lower the difficulty a touch. I don't know. I think we've got something close to being quite evenly balanced. It's not there, but it's not far off.
As long as I don't spawn next to you again, I'm okay with anything.
Hey, you know what we should do? 6-pronged snowflake. Yeah.
Oh.
In the middle?
No.
Yeah, we can have
No, because then we all just die in caravels, you know?
He's gonna get his
dear.
3 settlers and just colonize all of the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just gonna
Right.
put 1 settler on the end of each of our arms.
Absolutely. Right, I'm gonna go and wrap up my stream. We've got packs, whatever, in like 5 minutes. So I'll catch up with you all in a bit. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much for playing with me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for the invite.
Welcome. See you in a
Absolute
bit.
blast.
I'm glad you
Bye.
enjoyed. See you in a bit. Bye. Stream. Right. Hello. Right, everything's closing down, but I'm going to say properly goodbye to you. We got the pack stream in, 4 minutes time. So I hope that is a very good, what do you call it? A good watch. I hope there's some really good information. Did I tell them that I was strategic capped? No, I did not. I did not tell them I was strategic capped because really, was I? Like, I think ultimately I did have, do you see up here, 3 aluminium coming in per turn, 3 oil coming in per turn. When you have the tech lead, like 3 bombers and 3 tanks is all you need. You don't need any more than that. The fact that I then found a second of each copy was, like, I had more tanks and airplanes that I was going to know what to do with. So that's really good. I'm not going to stream it, not together. No, not this time. I am absolutely knackered and fighting a cold. I am absolutely riddled with cold at the moment, so I'm going to go and rest and lie down. But I really, really hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of an experiment we've been cooking for a little while, the sort of 5 versus 1. What we're going to do, I get the impression they enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoy it. We're going to do a few things. We're going to try and edit this whole live stream into a VOD that is free-flowing and fun and punchy and kind of tells the story a bit more of a one-off hit, which should be really good fun. The VOD of this will be up on the YouTube channel in the live tab. I know that White and Nerdy was streaming as well. So I think you can go to Twitch and see the other side there. Obviously it was being broadcast to Discord as well. But there's some other places, but I will hopefully get a little bit of footage in from either side to edit in to give it a little bit more context. That would be really good fun. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to go away into the background. If they did enjoy it, if they want to do it again, we're going to tweak the rules. So we're going to change the map, change the setup, maybe get them to pick my Civ, maybe lower the difficulty slightly, maybe force things to happen that might make this a little bit more even. And maybe once and for all, we'll be able to determine the ever-long question of how difficult actually is human AI? Like, what level of bonus do we need to get to be just like unbeatable? What's that point? So it's going to be an interesting watch. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see both sides in a VOD. I really, really hope that people enjoy it. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. It's very random, I know. But a little bit of multiplayer. Hopefully we'll do some. I mean, that was incredibly stable on my new internet with the new mods and everything. So fingers crossed, we'll do a bit of multiplayer as well. Proper multiplayer, proper fair multiplayer. Not that I'll be any good at that at all. I will get my bottom handed to me rapidly, I'm sure. So we'll see about that. Sorry again if I didn't read everyone's comments. You are wonderful. I will go and have a look back and see what you've all been writing throughout, but you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Thank you for not letting me forget the really bad stuff. I've been Ursa Ryan. I'm going to go and lie down. Enjoy PAX. See you in a bit.